Innovator of bounds, Tommy Dreamer, and you're listening to UWO, giving you all your wrestling action and podcasting to the extreme.
You got a couple of your goddamn self.
Every time you say Dominic's better than Hook, another one forms.
Bro, Logan Paul's better than Hook.
Logan Paul's out.
Oh, here we go.
Logan Paul's out.
We are live, by the way.
Oh, shit, we are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing?
Hangman sitting at home like, yeah, see that buckshot for somebody who knows how to do it.
My name is Kyle. Yo, dude.
He's like, I told the last
that move has taken out more people than the powerbomb. But, and it was crazy. It's not even the people getting the move. It's the person doing it.
So we just gonna jump right into that conversation?
I'm Kyle Chapman.
Oh, okay, you are.
That's Bryan Lopes.
Howdy ho, Winslows.
That's Eddie Ortiz.
Yep.
And fuck it, let's go.
You didn't say the words.
Put it on the screen.
All right, Logan Paul shocks the world, I guess, and Roman retains. Is he the greatest celebrity act coming into WWE?
I don't think you can count him as a celebrity act anymore. He's
I
a
agree with that
full-time
conversation. I agree with that.
He's and not for nothing, but he's not a celebrity. He's a YouTube star. So there's another one. But not for nothing.
He got more followers than Will Smith's ass.
Yeah, all of us shit. We can combine our followers and Will Smith's followers.
Growing, baby, little by little.
Motherfucker got pipeline. Nah, but in all seriousness, though, there's probably one person in here who wasn't surprised that Logan Paul actually looked so good. This guy.
I'll get there shortly.
But he fucking absolutely. And by the way. In wrestling, we're supposed to suspend disbelief, right?
Yes.
Why didn't they believe that Logan Paul could actually hang with Roman, and if we're supposed to be suspending disbelief?
Because they're a couple haters.
A couple haters.
How you doing?
Hey guys, you guys want to hear the most profanity-laced take on Logan Paul in the ring and human existence?
Go for it. Eddie, it's you.
What you think of the match?
Well, personally, listen, I don't like the Paul brothers. Mm-hmm. It's not a secret.
Mm.
I don't like them. There's just something. It's just something about them that I guarantee you, we are going. There are some skeletons in there. It's like I said, it's not going to happen today or tomorrow or maybe, but sometime down the future, these two gentlemen will be exposed with some shit that's going to come out that's going to have everybody fucking vomiting.
They already had it, and they survived it.
No. It's going to be worse. It's just, I don't like these guys. Just something about them. I don't consider YouTubers who do this kind of shit that they do on YouTube famous. They're ruining a generation of fucking children with their shit on YouTube and stuff.
That's what's ruining them on YouTube?
Really?
That's one of the things.
I'll say that's what you.
That's one of the things that's helping ruin a generation and make a generation into mindless fucking zombies that just sit there and watch
Fortnite videos.
Oh, dear God.
Look at me, I'm close.
Robux.
Yes.
Lost. Right? Is this what it is? That's what the kids do?
So,
This
you gotta
thing.
put
You
your
know,
arm all around.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
And then just, you know,
The takeaways from the match was
yeah.
that Roman finally had to carry somebody
Yeah.
And he did.
and had to lead.
Actually, to tell you the truth, neither one carried either one.
No,
Roman carried the
led,
shit out of him.
Roman led that fucking match.
I'll
from
get
start
into
to
that
finish.
later on.
Roman carried him. Roman made sure to protect him.
I'll give you
Roman
that
was
all day.
checking on him left and fucking right. Second takeaway was leave the buckshot lariat to the fucking hangman.
Please.
Okay?
I call cap.
People who
I don't
are
even
old,
know. I don't even know if I'm using that in the right
Okay.
term, but I call cap
the old
Okay.
men.
on the injury.
Oh, it's not injured.
I'm
Okay,
calling
go
cap
ahead.
on the injury.
All right, we'll give you that.
Right, that's what the kids say, right?
Yeah,
Cap.
yeah.
Okay?
Stop the cap.
Yes.
Okay.
From the old to the young, leave the buckshot lariat to the hangman, please.
Please.
He didn't.
Please.
What was wrong about his buckshot?
His MCL, ACL, and meniscus.
You can see when he landed. That's when
you
he
mean,
blew out that
oh,
fucking
you
knee.
mean when he blew out that knee?
Yes.
The injury he sustained?
Yeah, the blown out knee.
All right, Kyle, as
I don't
somebody,
think
hold on,
it's- I don't
wait,
think
wait.
it's
Here we
blown
go,
out to that
As somebody who's currently going
Hold
through
on.
it
As somebody who has had knee surgery before,
and is
right?
currently about to get another one.
Is currently okay, as you, which we did not know, but I hope,
Damn,
hopefully,
I told you to stop working them overnight jobs on Broad Street.
for real, son.
I told you I was gonna catch up to you one day.
You should have bought knee pads.
I'm hoping it's fluid, but it's pretty much.
Okay, now
Shot.
let me get back to what I was saying, right?
Fuck
As
no,
someone
man.
who has had knee injuries, Kyle,
Yes.
what happens the moment you tear that ACL or PCL or MCL?
You cry like a bitch.
In the words of the great Peter Griffin.
Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Okay.
Ah.
Right. Okay, now let's also rewind a little bit back further this week, right? I know most of you guys didn't watch NXT, but what happened to R-Truth when he broke his leg?
Oh, he went bye-bye.
Okay, what happens to almost any NFL player when they tear their ACL in a football
You get
game?
the ugliest picture
With
on the
the
sideline.
exception of one person I know who played through an ACL tear, and actually two of them, they leave the game.
They and usually what? On a cart, right?
Yeah. Or help in the back.
Okay, now
And you get the ugliest photo on the sideline of them.
crying like a little bitch. You mean to tell me that y'all believe this motherfucker went for that buckshot lariat, tore his ACL, LCL, PCL, whatever fuck you want to call it, and still did all the other shit he did during that match?
No, the
those suicide dives, that blockbuster, the dive from the fucking ring to the table.
Hey, Roman, you're going viral.
Yeah, like you mean to tell me y'all believe that shit?
Oh yeah,
Y'all really believe that?
he overhyping.
He's not injured whatsoever. He's kayfabing. That's total kayfabing.
He's overhyping the injury.
Yeah.
But that buckshot, I watched that shit in slow motion. His knee buckled.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
he is fucking hurt.
Probably tore his meniscus. That's possible.
He's
You
definitely
can
got.
continue. It
He's
sucks.
You
but
can get a partial
continue.
tear. In
you
there
can get a
still.
partial tear. Yes,
So
that I
Not
can
in the
understand.
ACL. You partially
No,
tear
not
your
No,
ACL.
you're screwed.
He's definitely got a knee injury, not to the extent where his knee he needs complete.
Yeah, no,
reconstructive surgery.
yeah. I was gonna say because if you have all
Maybe-
those destroyed, you're
Maybe
getting
there's a tear where
reconstructed.
they have to do a scope or something. Maybe some knee braces for a bit.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But totally blown out, he's overblowing it.
Yeah,
He's
and-
definitely YouTubing that.
Yeah,
For
that
clicks and views and
he's
stuff.
we'll say this in wrestling
can I
terms, he's
ask-
kayfabing.
Yeah.
And this is my only question for that, just to support Brian's story. ACL tear and MCL tear, I believe PCL as well.
He said it all.
They cannot be. They can't be like. Here's the thing: they can suspect it all day,
Yes.
but until you get that MRI done, which I'm pretty sure in Saudi Arabia he didn't do.
No. That quick.
There's not a diagnosis for it. Then.
Yeah.
Not gonna say you sprained your knee or something and give you crutches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your diagnosis is the fact that can you stand on it? No?
Oh, you
yes?
So with, like I said, so with that injury, this is why I don't believe it, right? You mean to tell me he did all those other moves, that springboard that literally
No,
is the
this-
photo?
That should show you how tough he is.
Now to say that it isn't possible.
I'm not saying that it's not.
No.
It's
No, I'm gonna say.
I'm not
it.
saying that it's
I'm
not
sorry.
impossible.
I went through it. That shit ain't possible.
Thank you.
We've seen football players who've managed to go through it. So it's
One.
not human.
It's Thomas Davis. That's it.
It's not humanly impossible. Okay? But like I said, he's definitely clickbaiting.
Oh,
for
100%.
views and clicks.
Kayfabing. He's
Yes.
kayfabing us.
He is definitely milking that. It's not totally blown out. But once again,
But if it is-
leave the buckshot to the buckshot professional.
Not only that, but if it is, I don't wish any harm on anybody. Get well soon, bro. Well, there's a couple people I wish harm on. He ain't one of them.
But I don't like the guy. There's just something about him that rubs me the wrong way. If I knew him in person, we'd probably be scrapping every time we saw each other or something, or at least arguing. Y'all can. And what just bothers me is the man went out there and he's sports entertained.
Yes.
Fuck you with these people out here talking about he is becoming one of the greatest wrestlers. Don't use wrestler. If you want to say he's a great entertainer, I'll give you it. But the second you all out here bigging him up as a wrestler, a pro wrestler, stop.
Go ahead, Bryan.
Sports entertainer.
All right, well, I'm about to start because I 100% disagree with what you're saying.
He's a wrestler. He's a wrestler.
Let me explain something to you. All right, out of the three of us here who actually have been in the ring and have trained, I don't say that in disrespect.
Wait, hang on. Before you continue, I took a chop.
You did take a chop.
All right.
From the Comatau.
That's right.
Former world champion.
That's right.
Currently, still.
And that was great entertainment.
Yes, it was
that was great entertainment.
But let me be honest with you. When it comes to the wrestling aspect of what he does, everything you ask him to do in that ring, he does it damn near flawlessly.
Effortlessly too.
For real. And I said this in our group chat, and I will say this again. Logan Paul is better than 90% of the people that are currently wrestling right now. His facial recognition, he knows where the camera is at all times.
Entertaining.
That's entertaining, but it's also part of the pro wrestling business because you got to learn, especially when you're working TV, you got to learn how to look at a cammer.
From the story I heard from Nakoma, if you look in the wrong way, you will find out quickly.
You will get fucked quickly.
He has the entertainment aspect part.
Okay.
But can the man go in there and chain wrestle like a Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle?
But here's the thing. What's the definition of pro wrestling? It's an art form that you interpret. It doesn't matter how big you are, doesn't matter how small you are. Braun Strowman, we will get to you later. There are different.
What he did.
Yeah,
go ahead.
There are different styles. Everyone else got him.
Go ahead. Don't worry. Go ahead.
But there are different styles to pro wrestling.
Got him right in the chin.
And we all know there is a WWE style of pro wrestling.
1,000% of
yes, there is also an AEW style of pro wrestling.
1,000.
There is an Impact style of pro wrestling.
We don't know what the fuck that is.
Here's the thing, though. I want to say that AEW has its own style of professional wrestling. I would say it showcases every type of professional.
Yeah, it does. But their pace is a lot quicker and a lot more nonstop.
Like I've always said, it's the pro wrestling show with sports entertainment sprinkled in. This is the sports entertainment show with pro wrestling sprinkled in. Impact. Fire Scott D'Amore.
Just leave Scott alone.
I will fucking go.
Okay.
I was justified on Vince. I will be justified on Scott D'Amore.
But let me continue. There's also a CZW style of wrestling. There's also a GCW style of pro wrestling. Hey, do people spend money to buy tickets to go see it?
I'll give you it.
You know what I mean?
Hardcore wrestling.
Yeah. There's hardcore wrestling. There's deathmatch wrestling. There's all different styles of pro wrestling.
There's strong style.
But at the same time, we can all agree, no matter what style we're watching, we know if somebody's good at it and we know if somebody's bad at it.
That's true.
So for what Logan Paul is doing in WWE, and yes, Eddie, I'm agreeing with you. It's sports entertainment. What he is doing in WWE, he is better than, like I said, 90% of the people out here.
Oh, well, I'll get into that in a second, Gabe.
Like, let's be honest. The kid has had 3 professional matches. No dark matches, no training, aside from his time there with Sean working and Drew Gulak and Hurricane Helms and all that shit.
Yeah, he's had some of the best of the best.
Yes, he's had the best trainers to help him. To go out there for your third...
Domino got new ink.
For your third matchup to be a main event on a pay-per-view, the caliber, and I'm not saying this in our perspective, but the amount of people to be similar to a WrestleMania, to go out there and perform and knock it out the park again was phenomenal. Like, this dude, and this is why we were talking about earlier when I started off the show, or started off the topic, is he the best celebrity wrestler? And Kyle says, no, we can't even look at him as a celebrity anymore because the guy's that good. With all due respect to Pat McAfee and Logan Paul blows him out the water. The little things that Logan Paul does right will blow Pat McAfee out the water. Athletically, he blows him out the water. The last time we seen a quote-unquote crossover celebrity main event, a pay-per-view, was WrestleMania 10 with Lawrence Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. This guy has had 3 matches. Compared to the Lawrence Taylor match, Logan Paul blows him out the water. Compared to Snooki at WrestleMania, blows her out the water. The only person who even comes close.
Why would you have recollection of that?
Well, because celebrity.
There's two.
There are two. But let's be honest. With all due respect, Bad Bunny, his shit, as cool as his shit looked, it doesn't look believable compared to a professional wrestler. Like you put him in the guys you put him in the ring with.
Think about Bad Bunny. So there's three. He actually did look good. I'll give him.
You know what I'm saying?
He got carried.
He got carried.
But he looked good.
And don't get me wrong, Logan got carried. And Mark Henry said it today on Busted Open, and I think it's one of the greatest quotes ever. You can be a leader and be great. But if you are a follower, you have to be on point with everything someone is telling you to do to make it look good. And Logan did a great job following Roman, and we have to give Roman his props. He did a great job leading this kid through this match. Third match ever. Those two dudes went out there, and let's be honest, they put on one of the best matches of the year.
I'm sorry, you said something
for WWE.
You said let's.
Yes, and I'll give. And you know something? I will transition from Logan right to Roman. I got to give Roman his props.
Say it one more time.
I am giving Roman his props. I am giving Roman his props. I acknowledge you. Because what he did with Logan Paul, and let's be honest, Eddie, hold on, wait. Eddie, you know our opinion on Roman since the day we started this show up until now. Our opinion has slightly changed, if not, or it has changed. Okay?
Justice for Sammy.
Yeah, justice for Sammy, definitely. But let's be honest. Roman's heel run has been phenomenal.
And ridiculous.
This title run has been phenomenal.
Historic.
He straight up took a quote-unquote celebrity and put on a damn good, if not one of the best matches in his title reign. Good. You know what I'm saying? He did that with a celebrity. We're not talking about him and Bryan and Edge. We're not talking about him and KO or him and Claudio. This guy went out there and put on a match that people are going to remember with a celebrity. I got to give him props for that. Like, I got to give Roman his respect.
1000% agree. Only thing that I disagree with is my take on Roman, which hasn't changed. I was a Roman fan then, I'm a Roman fan now. I've always said that Roman was good. You guys always didn't believe me. But this Roman hadn't showed us above what he used to be. There's no question.
Oh, not even a question.
It's not even. This promo-wise, in-ring work-wise, the dude is actually fucking money. And you can love him, you can hate him. The dude brings in green. And not for nothing, people used to say, "Oh, who did he carry? Who did he carry? He didn't carry nobody." He's proven that he does not need he doesn't need somebody to take the what do you call it, the lead in a dance show.
Yeah,
he can pretty much dance on his own too. Though.
I mean, the man had no choice but to be the leader.
Yeah,
he was going in there with a YouTube guy.
Third match.
So he had no choice but to be the leader in that match.
You, me, or Bryan did not expect that match.
So,
not at all. I expected it to be. Decent. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
My disappointing thing about that match is that the aura and mystique they have built around Roman. To go in there with somebody like Logan Paul, like I understand. Okay, he made him look good. They had to make him look good. They had to put on a good show.
Saudi Prince booked the show.
Yeah, that we all know. We all know that one. We all know that one.
Shit is just. I mean, the man went in there with a nobody and struggled. You can't give me. He's the GOAT. If that happens,
you cannot blame.
Stone Cold would have struggled with Logan Paul.
I won't agree with the GOAT comment. I will not agree with the GOAT comment yet.
Hold on. By that token, if he went in there and just fucking absolutely demolished him, we'll be saying that, but match sucked. I cannot fault you for putting on a good match. I mean, I saw Kenny Omega wrestle a fucking blow-up doll and made that blow-up doll look spectacular.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at that point, Kenny Omega wasn't the GOAT.
He is the GOAT now.
Now?
No, he ain't. When's the last time you saw a Kenny Omega match? I'll wait.
A couple months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
At a pay-per-view, and then
since then
it disappeared. You know, something had happened, right? Some shit happened. You know, but Eddie, here's my question to you, Eddie. Right? Was the match bad?
No, it was a solid. My problem, like I said, was when people were like, "That was the greatest wrestling match."
No, it wasn't the greatest wrestling match. No one said that.
When people were like,
you saw that?
What?
Bianca's trying this black down to a Bray logo.
Yeah, because we're putting her back with Bray because that fucking worked the first time.
I don't think they're putting her back with Bray. I think they're going to end the story.
Killing her.
Yeah, they're ending the story. From what I heard, they're ending the story with
do an Impact. her off.
Damn, Rosemary.
Hey,
Chris Bay.
He wasn't.
Chris Bay did it. All right.
We knew it. He's not guilty.
Is he busy right now? But
They finally put him in Retromania.
That was my.
Now he's in
that
the
is my
Bullet
problem.
Club. Think about
If
it.
people want to go out there and go, that was a great spectacle. That was a
like
great sports entertainment match.
That was an IQ.
Yes.
Yeah.
But do not give me that was the greatest wrestling match.
No, not at all.
That's my only problem. Okay? Now, I 100% expected Roman to lead. I'm upset by the fact that they made it look like it was difficult for Roman. Yes, you could have gone and gave Logan his shine and stuff, doing his high spots, getting that one lucky punch. But the fact that Roman spent most of the match on the defense, and he's supposed to be the absolute GOAT, supposed to be the man of all time, supposed to be front and center of Mount Rushmore. He should have killed him. He won the match by luck, the way it came out.
I mean, honestly,
Like,
I kind of agree with you on
I
that.
wanted him to he should have choked him out, kept it in there.
So he should have Bobby Lashley the Miz.
Yes.
That should have.
Yes.
And let me ask you a question though. Would you have said that match absolutely sucked?
No, because it made perfect sense to me.
So what you gonna do with the other half hour of the show?
That's what I'm saying. That's my only disappointment of it was the fact that it just.
Bro, if the match was entertaining, enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. Just let it go. Just
And
say,
in all honesty,
I enjoyed
I didn't watch
match.
the whole match. The show, I started watching the show. The show couldn't keep my attention. I went and started cleaning my basement.
There were 3 good months.
Once they did this bullshit, I was like,
bro, that was the first match.
Yeah.
we was gonna start flip flopping titles. I was gonna start a flip flopping challenge.
I
I don't give a fuck because AEW got dragged through the mud.
You
for
wanted those
flip-flop.
titles.
Fuck you. I watched AEW get dragged through the mud for flip flopping a title.
Okay, so you're gonna compare the women's tag team championship
I don't care. It is a
to
title.
the World Heavyweight Championship. You really want to know
They did that
women's
with the
title?
TNT title. That was the TNT title. They didn't do that with the world title. They did.
Okay, the
That
TNT.
worked with the, but the TNT
So you're
title was
the men's mid-card title to the women's
I
tag
don't
team
care.
titles.
If it's recognized,
Those are one step above the 24/7
it's
championship.
recognized as a valid title. It was held by people who, 2 goddesses,
Yes, I'll agree.
and they had to walk out because they couldn't get goddamn respect with
I
the
thought you were
title.
talking about the Iconics.
No, they were inspirational and took the fuck off.
Pose on him. Get the pose.
It took the fuck off. And then when they called them back, they said, fuck you, we out.
One's pregnant, one's doing
Yes.
OnlyFans.
And we all wonder why Sean Spears.
Hold on.
The chairman does not look
Bird?
upset.
Hold on. Kyle Bird's in the comments. I gotta give my man props. All right. I'm not talking
Congratulations
about,
to y'all.
Not the panel. I don't care about the panel. All right?
No.
Hold on.
Congratulations. They had like 5 of them.
Hold on.
Congratulations on that. Cheers.
Fuck the panel, all right? Because every one of the motherfuckers grew up in the 2000s. Fucking hate you, okay? I'm talking about the fact that this man got Bret Hart put shades on him. That was beautiful.
You know. Afterwards, he went to the bathroom, touch himself.
Oh yeah. Okay, there's probably some splooge all over them shades.
Oh man, he left his DNA all over that bathroom.
Wait a second. I personally don't give a damn about these titles, so they can flip flop them all I want. They can switch them every week.
understand.
I'm okay with that.
I personally don't give a damn about him either.
You wanted them.
Yeah, you were there.
You held the sign.
Yeah.
I personally give 2 fucks about these titles, okay? But I just want the same energy.
So do I. You held up on one of women's WWE tag team titles. How
I
did you do it in the
did not.
AEW arena?
Okay? Never, if it is not on video, that shit did not happen. I would never have ever. Okay? Ever.
What?
I would have wiped my ass with that paper. They would have handed me that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck is...
Wait, what the hell? Oh, Nikki Cross just came out of nowhere. So we are watching Raw, by the way, too. So.
She's on part of damage control now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, like the show couldn't keep my attention. I would have started clearing my basement. I would check in periodically, see who won. and stuff like that. Rewind real quick, see if anything good happened. Stop, if anything good happened. You know, I watched the Bianca and Bailey match.
I'm not gonna
really good.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't like it.
I loved it.
I didn't like it at all.
I can't 100% hate on them. I just don't understand why the fuck Bailey came back just to be taking L's. I thought she was gonna be a focal point.
Well, she's coming back from a major injury and taking her time off.
I'll say this about that match. That shit was sloppy as hell. Like the fucking getting on the golf cart did nothing for me. The ending of the match was like
the flinging from the golf cart.
No, like you're driving down the fucking aisleway. All you gotta do is hit the brakes, son. Like, come on, we've all been kids hopping on our friend's car, like, there you go. And they hit the brakes, and you're like, oh, shit, you just roll forward.
Just say, Sammy did it better.
Sammy did it way better. I'm sorry. And the ending, come on, you're stuck between a ladder and the bottom rope. Like, you couldn't just wiggle. I know there's some cake back there, but come on, son. You were halfway out the ladder.
You're not equating the amount of cake that was on that.
No, I understand that, but she was like, eh. Like, the ladder was here, and she was like, eh.
Well,
like
if
sideways.
you couldn't get your ass out from between the
She
rungs.
got one cheek out. All right, you can do a lot with one cheek.
Where are they? Because this crowd is Lafayette.
Oh, they're in Connecticut. They're at Mohegan.
No wonder they're all drunk and fucking broke.
Yeah. And that upskirt on Dakota, though. What the hell?
Okay.
Cameraman number 4.
But
Holy shit. Takes 2 more steps forward. We see it all.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I just drew our guy.
Eddie, aren't those titles that you like very, very shiny? Who would have known? Bianca has a hip tattoo.
Any other thoughts on the pay-per-view?
Yes, actually. I enjoyed the Usos versus the Brutes like a motherfucker.
That was cool.
Thought that was the second best match of the night. Didn't get their props. Thought it was great. Meltzer's going to shit on it because he's Meltzer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably... Oh, by the way, yes, I do want to get inside.
there was one less super kick.
What I want to get into, and hear me out before you guys interrupt me. Hear me out before you guys counterpoint. Hear me out totally.
Go for it.
Okay? I stand with Braun Strowman. Let me tell you why.
You know that's going to be my burial, right?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie has left the building.
Let me tell you why before you leave. I'm going to tell you why before you leave. And Eddie, you of all people should agree with this. You of all people should agree with this. Now hear me out.
Okay.
Braun Strowman has gone on Twitter, responded to fans, didn't block them, responded to all the hatred, didn't block him, got roasted for control your narrative, didn't block him, was sitting there taking all those punches, got back to WWE, made one comment, and the IWC had a meltdown. Stop me if you heard this before.
What?
The IWC had a meltdown. And then when wrestlers were actually piggybacking off of the IWC saying, bro, you know you're wrong here, his explanation made perfect sense. I sat here for years and had you guys torture me on Twitter. You guys destroyed me, fucking shitted on my career. Made me look like I wasn't shit out there. I put up one joke and the whole IWC has a fucking meltdown. Now, if the roles were reversed, we'd be calling him a pussy, a bitch, everything we fucking could possibly be doing. And when in the blue fuck has this man to my right ever stood with the IWC?
For you to say that he has never lost his cool in the IWC.
Oh, I'm pretty sure, but he hasn't blocked him like some people would do. He hasn't killed himself like one person would do, unfortunately.
But to
He
say,
told those... Go ahead.
But to say this man has never deserved his lumps on social media. This man brings it upon himself. Okay? He brings it upon himself. He could have just easily said, my match was good, and kept it at that. No, he had to say, I have 47 stars.
He said 5 stars and big
No, he
monsters.
said 47 5 stars.
Okay, and big men are bigger than flippy guys.
Yes.
Also.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, he triggered the flippy guys in WWE.
Everybody, actually. And that's why he came out and just said, dude, you guys know I'm just fucking with the IWC, right?
Because he wasn't.
You know what that phrase right there says?
Go ahead.
I fucked up.
I fucked up, and I got to backpedal.
No, I'm not with that.
No, because I'm sorry. With all due respect, right?
Go ahead.
You can praise your own match.
Of course
you can do that all you want. You don't have to take a shot at smaller guys.
I've seen MJF do it every week.
Well, that's different because that's his fucking gimmick.
Okay.
He pisses off everybody. I get it. You're supposed to be a babyface, right?
Nah.
Your character. Well, let's be honest. Braun has come back as a face. Like he's destroying everybody.
Everybody's ass. Faces in hell.
Yeah, but he's destroying everybody right now.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? All right. You just had a match with Omos, right?
A decent one.
Which I'll be honest, I skipped it, but I've heard about it, and I'm just like, okay, I didn't miss much. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I heard it was
two
bad.
involved.
I heard it wasn't bad.
Fucking classic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
It was your basic
Big man match.
Bumbling and fumbling.
Big hoss match.
And here's the thing: some people like that shit. I agree. Some people do like that shit. I'm not against it. I like if two big guys are going at it. I'm not fucking creaming my pants.
Warlow versus fucking Cage. Two bosses going at it.
I don't get. I'm not creaming my pants over it. But here's
has a problem with it.
But here's the thing. Like I said, you don't gotta take the shot at flippy dudes. All right, you understand that half of your roster are flippy dudes. Some of the greatest legends in this business are flippy dudes, or guys who invented the flippy stuff.
It was a joke.
Yeah, it's a total joke. So when you put a joke out there, and we're gonna get to that part of it later on because we have another burial that I know Eddie wants to get into. Well, not even a burial; it's gonna become a topic, and we'll probably transition to it after this. Mm-hmm. When you put something on the internet, you're most likely gonna get backlash.
Hey man, I was on a 12-hour flight and bored.
You know what I'm saying? Agreed. So you know, and this is why I'm not even hating on Braun Strowman because, like you said, he rolled with the punches, he took whatever, and then the replies from the actual people, the important people, started coming in.
Even though he had some replies out there when people were shitting on. Control the narrative. He was trying to talk shit.
Yeah, and defend your shit.
That was partially his company.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you have to defend that.
You know what you did. Okay. We all saw that shit.
You go out there and he has taken shots back, and this is not the first time he took a shot at the flippy guys.
Yeah, he does it all the time. So then the flippy guys start attacking him. But not even that. It's like you got Chris Jericho, who's not even in your company. He's like, bruh, I used to work at a grocery store. And then Brody King drops a line and says, yeah, I still do. It's called self-checkout. You know what I'm saying? Like they're having fun with the shit, right? And then, like they said, Ospreay, I guess, had the best response. He's like, bruh, why the fuck? Like, you could be proud of your match.
Yeah.
But why do you gotta shit on other people? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all make money.
I think that's the one that Braun Strowman actually responded to.
Yeah, exactly. Because it made sense. It's like, bruh.
Whoa, Gabe, you bite your tongue, young man.
What?
Go sit in the corner and think about what you just said.
What did you say?
Fuck X Division.
Go sit in the corner.
Yeah, go
think about what you said.
You sit there.
No PlayStation or Xbox for you tonight.
That's right.
No Modern Warfare.
Put away the Joshi stuff.
Matter of fact, somebody cut his internet.
But like, it's like, you really don't gotta take that shot.
Online for you tonight.
And then an hour later, after all the shit you done heard, after all the people that are tweeting at you, you want to say, oh, my bad, it was a joke.
Cedric and Shelton
got matches.
Today.
They both had matches tonight. They're gonna lose, but still, they had matches.
Truth got hurt.
Yeah.
And I guess Ali got in trouble again.
They still working?
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, Ali.
Yeah.
Then his dumb ass wants to hop in the comments, right?
Oh, you teach me how to get fired?
Yeah. Like, y'all teach me how to get fired. And then he has the nerve to say some shit, and Ali's like, yeah, you know, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's like,
then Braun talks shit.
The kitchen.
Yeah. Then Braun's talking shit, talking about, oh, ain't you catering? It's like, bro, he's been on Raw for the past like month now. It's like you're holding another L.
Yeah.
You're like, with all due respect, like personally, I don't give a shit about Braun.
Can you teach me how to get fired? Seems to have gotten him off the show today.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? He ain't on Raw tonight.
They gave Cedric and Shelton matches tonight.
Yes.
They never give them both at the same. Unless they're both wrestling.
I'm just saying, did he just actually have an entrance?
Yeah. They both had an entrance
on TV.
Yeah. Cedric did too.
Yeah.
The whole purple thing with the fucking A.
I didn't know he had a Titantron.
Yeah.
He had a Titantron?
He got a Titantron. They
Go
made it
figure.
5 minutes before he got out there because it's generic as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it's just like a
It was
big
his
A.
name. Yeah, it was like his
And he's
name.
like flying like
Ali,
this. And
go
shit.
home. Cedric, you're on. Hey, producers, give me someone who knows Photoshop.
Ain't it funny how?
I've been cooking in the kitchen, cooking you. Like,
Yeah, that was the response Ali gave.
Ali probably got himself in trouble.
So
unless he does the open challenge, unless he responds to the open challenge later on for Seth Rollins. So right now, Ali doesn't get in trouble.
How does people not like this kid, man? Like, this dude in the ring is really fucking
good.
It's because he's a heel. He's
Shelton's fucking great, man. He should have been standard.
Austin Theory.
We're supposed to hate Theory.
I thought you were talking about Shelton.
Mr. Money in the back.
No, we're supposed to boo Theory. That's
Mr. 5-star.
He's doing his job, Kyle.
He's the new Will Ospreay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So.
Can I get another beer? Because apparently those things are really strong.
All right. Well, Eddie had a topic. It was originally going to be a burial, and since we're kind of already burying Braun, and I don't want to get hit with another copyright strike for hitting the burial thing, Eddie.
What?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. Long story. It's the Brood music.
We got copyrighted again
For the Brood music. It doesn't.
Brood?
Yeah.
Somebody call Gangrel's fucking fang ass.
Yeah, we got it. We talked to Gangrel. I got a photo with him.
Carl, don't you know him or something?
he literally talked to
I
us.
talked to him. Yeah, I was there. Me and Dave are cool. Me and Dave are cool.
Call your connects down at Wrestling Extreme and smooth that over.
I'll holler at him. But no, Eddie did have a topic that we want to discuss because this is more again towards the social media aspect of
The
things.
softest moment on YouTube.
Eddie, let me know.
Put it on the screen.
All right, JD from New York versus the entire AEW women's locker room.
Not more than just the women. The men we're getting into.
Yeah, but the women cooked his ass like he was Ali.
JD versus wrestlers of the IWC.
Get him.
Okay, my man.
Who do you stand with?
Who?
Who do you stand with?
Oh wait,
Are
just
you-
listen. No, Kyle, just listen.
Oh, JD takes an L.
Alright.
He takes an L. He exposed himself as soft.
The king of
Wait.
Soft.
Kyle, how do you spell that?
SAWFT.
Soft.
Okay? Enzo should be coming out and screaming soft at you. Dude, you have made a career on YouTube.
Hang on. Can I just pause you for just a second? Just a pause.
He's about to start.
I didn't want to see that match, though. Unpause.
I agree.
All
Nobody.
right.
But this man has made a living, okay,
Yes.
off of burying and just shitting on the. Now, granted, me and him had the same wavelength. I shit at the WWE because of one person.
Because we love him.
Because of one person.
Oh, because of one person. Go ahead.
I was first in that line.
The Miz?
I led the charge. Okay, 2 people. I led the charge years ago.
Speaking of the Miz, look at that. Perfect fucking time. Fuck yeah, we're great. We're great at this shit. God damn it.
Some of the OGs will know. Back in that other group we were part of,
Yeah.
I was leading the charge against Vincent Kennedy McMahon because I was vilified, I was justified, I was correct. He was killing the fucking product.
We all agree.
Bro.
Okay? Now,
It wasn't just on TV.
JD
Oh, I saw them new shirts.
made a career out of
Oh, speaking of which, we're getting to
Okay, the man, every woman that came at him, he has shit on vehemently. Now he has praised when they do good, but 99%
What's up,
of the
James?
time
How you
he
doing,
has
brother?
shit on these women. Okay. Now Jay puts out. He put the matches announced. Okay, TNT's doing what they always do. They're promoting the fucking matches on there.
And can we all agree? Nobody wanted to see that
Nobody
match.
wanted
We
to
all
see it.
agree with you,
We
JD,
all
by the way.
agree.
We all agree with you.
Nobody wanted to see it.
Nobody said it out loud. You did.
You did.
Congratulations.
Okay. nobody wanted to see it. We were going to accept it as our
I
piss
blame
break.
you.
We were going to accept.
I blame you.
You don't know me.
I 100% was like, there's my piss break for Dynamite.
Yeah, agree.
I was
Yeah.
like, thank you, TK. You gave my piss break for
Exactly.
Dynamite. That's what it was. That was, I could take a piss, get ready for the main event, and move on with my life. But
Hold on. Oh, I'm just sweating it out. You know, weather's all nice. Mowing the lawn. We got dead grass and shit.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. It's the beginning of November and it's 76.
I
I'm
got in
about
my car, that bitch said 80.
to, for real. Like we ain't complaining about the heat.
And then tomorrow that shit's going to say 40.
Yep.
Yeah,
Welcome to New England.
And then it's going to be 70 by the weekend, and we're probably going to have a blizzard next week.
Most likely.
But either which way. So, AEW is doing what they always do. They're promoting the shit over social media about this match and everything. They're just doing their job. He wanted to tweet out, please God, no.
That's all he said. He
That's all
didn't.
he said.
He didn't at nobody. He didn't tag nobody. All he did was reply in the message.
Now, Jade, she has him on his on the
Can't
radar.
handle snow.
Okay, she has him on the radar. He has been on Jade's radar for a while now.
Yeah.
Because he was he was one of the biggest shit on Jade from when she came in. Oh my God, he was seething at the mouth about how bad Jade was when she first came in. Now, granted, he has lightened up. He's like, she has shown some improvement, but he has still gone back to his tried and true. She sucks. So she responded back. My man took that to heart. He got all up in his feels. This man in his feels.
That man was. You could hear the fucking Titanic song while he was tweeting.
Oh
My
man,
heart will
he was. You know that Will Ferrell gif when he's drinking, crying?
Yeah.
That was him reading the tweets. Have good day with his old fashioned. He's sitting drinking his old fashioned. Have good day. I've done nothing.
Side note, I had my first old fashioned on Saturday night. They're not bad.
Yeah, it's a basic old.
Yeah.
To the point, but this man went and did damn near a whole episode on just this.
He did a whole hour.
Yeah.
An hour and change of him just seething at the mouth. Okay? Now, it came from all sides. He has shit on Rebel. This is why Rebel has literally said on social media, this is why I don't wrestle.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to hear it from the IWC that I suck. She's like, I know I suck. So I don't want you guys to come at me and say I suck.
Lord, it's 97.
Jesus.
I miss those days. Go ahead.
Okay.
We get a week of 97.
Britt Baker, who he has literally is dubbing the Charlotte Flair of AEW. When she has 20 title reigns, then you can do that.
Agreed.
Till then, no. Okay? He has dubbed her the fucking Charlotte Flair. He has blamed her for everything Thunder Rosa. He has Thunder Rosa on a pedestal equal to Sasha Banks.
Well, so Thunder Rosa is really fucking good, bro.
But no, I know. It's not
We'll
even about
get
talent.
into
It's cock-sucking level.
Yeah, we'll get into Thunder Rosa after. 'Cause that's a
Okay.
whole different discussion.
Okay? Those two women can go in the ring, take piles of shit, and he'll call it a 5-star classic.
Okay.
Okay, that's how much of a pedestal he has for these two. Okay? Deonna Purrazzo, he has shit on. He has shit on Ty Mello. He has shit on everybody who came
I might
down here.
take you up on that, G.
Okay? Alexa Bliss went in on him.
Yep.
He didn't go do a podcast.
He did like 15 minutes.
He covered 15 minutes in a review. He didn't go do a whole entire episode.
Gabe, simping? That's not even the word.
Okay.
That's not even the word.
Oh, no. Simping for him? No, you gotta make a new word.
Yes,
You gotta call up Webster himself and be like, I need something new from the dictionary. And put JD's picture on.
Like, I'm sorry, Webster's been dead for like 100 years now.
Well, resurrect that bitch because we need a new word.
You're on it.
Okay. He got shit on by Baron
A
Corbin.
Moscow Mule. I gotta check that out.
He has been shit on by everybody who he has shit on.
Mm-hmm.
But this one had him in his feels. What made me laugh about him was when he got on there, and I swear I could hear the tears forming in him when he was like, "I can't believe that AEW is attacking me. That they're doing a hit piece on me. I've done nothing but praise this company. I've done nothing but say wonderful things for the last 3 years about this company. And this is how they turn on me?"
That's why I got the glasses.
What? Because, dude, I'll tell you right now, the man has flip-flopped like a motherfucker since Papa H took over.
It's not that
His-
he flip-flop. It's because he still hated the product under Vince. And he says it. He
Yeah,
says
he
the
hated the
product is improved under Triple H. It's not.
But no,
Which it has. I'm not going
He
to sit
went-
back
he
and bullshit
went-
like it's not.
he went from saying
Not
nothing.
a goddamn good word about WWE.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all good things about AEW to now,
He's critiquing AEW
he's
and
been
he's trying to
shitting
elevate.
more, and Papa H can't do no
I
wrong.
agree 100%
Papa
with
H
that.
can't do no fucking wrong.
I agree 100% with that.
Okay, so you have kind of exposed yourself as kind of a cock rider. Okay, because you didn't want to ride Vince's cock because nobody was riding.
No, he
Vince's.
hated it. He hated it. Let's just be real. He hated Vince.
I hated Vince too. Okay.
At times I hated Vince too. So
There we go.
Okay.
I respect him.
To
man.
riding Tony Khan's dick because Tony Khan was doing everything you wanted Vince to do, but Vince wouldn't do it.
He was the alternative to Vince.
Yes. Then Papa H came in, who is the ultimate alternative to Vince McMahon. And he quickly hopped off that dick and was like, oh, man. And quickly popped on that dick. Now, granted, he's always been a Triple H dick rider because NXT could do absolutely no, which I kind of agree. NXT
Black and Gold.
Fucking loved Black and Gold.
Black and Gold did have his little misses here and there, CJ Parker, and stuff like that, things of that nature. But overall,
to name nobody though.
But overall, you know, they banged it out the park.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
That guy right there.
Yeah. But this man was out there damn near in tears. He couldn't believe he felt betrayed. He felt like AEW got together as a company and mastermind. Like they said, this is what he thinks. They're in the back. JD from NY. How do we take him down? Dude, you have over 130,000 followers. That's not even a blip in the ratings. Okay? You have over 10,000 Twitter followers. Who cares?
Those are Logan Paul numbers.
I stay the fuck off of Twitter. Okay? For a social media platform that you vehemently say is toxic as fuck.
Nah, it is.
No, he vehemently says it.
But he's always on
always on there.
Yeah.
He's always on there tweeting. He's always on there putting his opinions on there. And then
Are you burying JD?
Oh,
yes. That's what I'm saying. Just listen. He's burying him.
He exposed himself to be soft. Okay? The man went out there and was like damn near crying because he felt that AEW and everybody back there should have hopped on Jade's back and took her down. That everybody should have came. He was literally on there blocking people's comments, blocking people from talking, commenting something and then blocking the comments so nobody else could see it. Erasing comments of other people and stuff. Getting called out.
Yeah.
And then denying shit. And acting like you were tough. And, oh, I'm from New York. Motherfucker, I'm from New York too. Congratulations. You've probably never been out the fucking goddamn Soho Village.
You're from the smaller part of New York, right?
From Manhattan.
Didn't catch it.
Technically New York City, so yeah, I am from the smaller part of New York.
I mean, yeah, technically.
Because you say
you're from Manhattan?
Yeah, Washington
From
Heights.
Bronx.
Washington Heights.
Go ahead, my bad.
Okay.
But nobody, you say New York, they just think New York City. Nobody, who the fuck knows about upstate New York and the actual state of New York?
And my friend Aaron, who lives in Buffalo, you know,
outside
Ferguson,
that's Canada.
You know, Pop Stew.
Buffalo's more Canada than New York.
By the way, shout out to Aaron Ferg. What's poppin', pimpin'?
Which is kind of true. They are more Canada than New York.
Dude, they're just cold as fuck.
That's why they're more Canada than New York.
They don't say a lot.
No, not really.
Okay. But either which way, this man's out there, like, just crying on his, and he went on for like over an hour, and then opened up Wednesday's review with his girlfriend, his co-host Jesse, and spent a good portion of that show still crying about this. Like, and then you're like, if Shafir and Cargill don't deliver a Johnny Adam Cole type match, I'm shit. Come on. You gonna put those kind of requirements? Dude, everybody knew the match was going to suck. Nobody wanted it.
One more. One more.
Nobody wanted it.
Nobody. God and the devil were like, yo, you call, no, that wasn't me.
Not me.
That wasn't me. No, that's on you. No, that's on you. No.
Hi, it's Purgatory.
Oh, Purgatory was like, that ain't us. The Greek gods closed down Olympus. Asgard shut down the Bifrost. Nobody took credit for that.
Poseidon, I'm going for a swim.
I'll tell you what happened.
Vince said, I ain't got no hands on this one.
Nope.
Bruce Pritchard was like, I never do that.
Like, I fired her.
Tony Khan's cocaine dealer got COVID. He couldn't bring in the real stuff. Yeah, that was grade B coke.
Oh, it's like the monkey weed, right?
Yeah.
The fuck?
What was it? What do you call it? What was that fake weed? The synthetic shit?
Yeah.
See, what happened there is TK had to make a run to pick up, and somebody slid that in there. Here's looking at you, Pat Buck. Smells like a Pat Buck move.
It does, actually.
Okay, that reeked the Pat Buck right there. That wasn't Kenny. Kenny's dumb, but damn, he ain't that dumb.
Like, man, I booked the Asians.
Yeah, he would have had fucking Riho and Hikaru Shida going out again for fucking 15th.
Here comes Yuka.
Yeah, Yuka would have come down
A magical.
Should have been doing the Nyla Rose gimmick and talking on the fucking stage. That would have been Kenny's match. But you expose yourself. You got on there and you try to justify it. The only people who are on your side are literally your loyalists on your thing. And you have, like, yes, you have all these subscribers, but how many of those subscribers are people who just subscribe and then don't watch your show on a regular basis?
I'll say this when it comes to JD.
I got a lot of I'm subscribed to a lot of things.
I don't watch them all. Yeah.
So there's a lot of shit I can probably look through and be like, why am I still subscribed to that? Delete. Like, it's... So a lot of people subscribe to shit on YouTube just to subscribe.
Speaking of which, give us a like and subscribe.
Even if you don't, just hit the button.
Just hit the button. Just push the goddamn button.
To quote the great law, like, subscribe, share, quote unquote, YouTube shit.
So I'll say this when it comes to JD. First and foremost, it was a fucking total hit job. It was a hit job on him. But again, he deserved it.
Don't piss off women.
Don't not even that. It's like, dude, you have one job.
One.
To critique wrestling.
That's it.
You don't need to shit on everything.
That you don't like?
If you don't like it, just don't. Like, we ain't talking about Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley.
Surprising thing, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to like every match on the card.
Facts. Here's another thing. Dave Chappelle said it best. The internet isn't a real place.
It's not.
It's you know how you can not deal with Twitter trolls? Don't tweet.
Don't go on Twitter.
Don't put it on Twitter. Or just put a thing out there and don't let anybody reply. But keep that same energy.
And another quote, Dave Chappelle quote, and
yep.
if all of that doesn't work, you could
shut the fuck up. That works too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we say this all the time on our show, right? We gonna say some shit and confront us about it. Our attitudes may change. They're probably not gonna. You know what I mean?
Except for one.
Who?
There's Riddle got in boots.
Oh, that's a topic of discussion. That's different.
He was saved because somebody got caught with NDAs.
So, but you know what I'm saying? But no, let's be honest, right? Like, you got to keep the same energy, bro. Like, you go ham on these people.
Ham.
Like, legit, you have aneurysms.
You make threads talking
shit about people. And then when they talk shit to you, you bitch up. You bitch up. And hell, like Kyle said earlier, at least Braun wasn't blocking people.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I give him props, but you're still a jackass.
Your block button is worn out. I don't know how that's possible on a touch. It's worn out like a remote control.
You block more people than Teddy Long.
For real.
Okay, you at the point where Elon Musk is gonna be like, yo, you can't block no more.
Yeah.
You gotta at least have one person.
Like, if you gonna put the shit out there, expect to get a rebuttal. And yes, all them. It wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. It was a fucking hit job on JD because everybody and their mama came out the fucking woodwork and roasted your ass. Deanna Peraza throwing up gifts. Chelsea Green saying we've been laughing at your ass for months. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. Even Serpentico got one in on you, and he barely gets wins.
Did he get 100?
He's at like 97, 98 right now.
Oh, we need to get a t-shirt.
It's almost there. It's almost fucking there. Like, look at us.
We gotta get a banner, drop it down.
We gotta drop a baby. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Dina.
It's a good thing my wife sits on that side of the bed. I can't hear her.
There you go. You're already used to blocking it out. So
I really can't hear her.
We're gonna need a happy 100 losses for Serpentico banner pretty soon. Most likely, maybe next week or the week after.
But her orders are done for the year.
Yeah, your orders are done for the year. So
no, they're not. I got 5 more orders.
We need a banner that goes along here that says "Happy 100 losses to Serpentico."
Okay.
Thank you.
And I still got to make you guys big scissors.
Don't forget the shirts. Oh, by the way, wait. Oh, wait.
Oh, Caesar.
Hold on, wait. You're here too. Let's get one in. Oh, that's right.
She doesn't want to get on there.
By the way, I'm buying a foam finger. But thank you, Ben. But no, he got what he deserved. To quote, like I listen to Ebro in the morning now. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Like, it's true. If you want to say in terms of it was a hit job, yeah, it was a hit job.
It was a total hit job.
It was a hit job orchestrated by the women you've been
shitting on.
That you don't think that he literally has been on his show, clip it, post it, tag
all
it.
over TikTok.
I don't care. I'm gonna say this is my fucking show. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want, and if you don't like it, too fucking bad. Well, guess what? When people say, "Well, you don't like,"
The Miz is actually a great superstar.
That is a lie. But when you say shit when people say shit to you that you don't like, block. block. You're worse than Mark Zuckerberg blocking motherfuckers.
I'm sorry, that's a bitch move.
Whoa. Nah,
He is the king of block style.
Nah, Mark Zuckerberg still got the king.
No.
That's not gangsta
Still
delicious.
the king, bro.
Zuckerberg is his Padawan.
Zuckerberg can eat a dick.
He can.
Okay.
We're on YouTube. We don't gotta worry about Facebook.
That's
Fuck
right.
Mark
But
Zuckerberg.
It's like you went on there and you like
Damn, I do got more
and then what kills me is that his girlfriend, I mean his co-host Jesse, was on Wednesday like, well, these females, you know what they did? They exposed themselves for being fans of you. They sit around and they think about you. They sit around and they discuss what. Like, no, they got tired of some guy who was on YouTube making a living off of shitting on their profession.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you don't think they don't follow, there's a reason why they're on social media.
You know what I think it is?
Jane got 10 million more followers than you do.
You know what I think it is, honestly? And I hate to say this because props to him for getting there. He didn't get invited back to the AEW media scrum.
Exactly.
Like, that's my thing. He was there once, he asked questions, and he hasn't gone back yet. And I guarantee you, people that were there were probably like, oh, that's the motherfucker that's been talking all this shit? This little fucking dweeb?
Yeah,
No.
they invited him there so they can see who the fuck he was, size him up, and be like, what the fuck is this?
And don't get me wrong, JD knows his shit, all right? The guy works for House of Glory. He's an influential person there. He's a good commentator. He's actually a really good commentator. I'll be honest with you. When it comes to his commentary, the guy's actually really fucking good at it.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
For somebody who's so deep into it with HOG, somebody who actually knows so much about the wrestling business, someone who will critique, help out, give advice to every single company out there.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing for House of Glory?
He's a commentator.
That's
Commentator.
it. That's it. He gets a check and that's it.
No, but he is cool with a lot of the people there, and a lot of the guys, like he said,
Promote him!
huh?
Promote him!
He does. He promotes House of Glory all the time. Like whenever he has a show coming up, he promotes
He
it.
promotes it a few days beforehand.
Yeah.
But he doesn't promote it like he mentions it. No, promote the card.
Promote the shit out of the card. That's what I would do.
If I'm out at night, motherfuckers are actually talking about wrestling in any shape, fashion, or form, I will slide a cheap little plug in there.
Yeah, and like I said, don't get me wrong. As a commentator, he's really fucking good. He's definitely better than the guy who's doing Raw, which is a whole different conversation me and Eddie had. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry, JD. When it comes to the IWC or the internet, you could, as Kyle said earlier, shut the fuck up. Or give better takes. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be an asshole to everybody. Make fun of somebody. Have fun with it. Make it a joke. We're literally counting down Serpentico about to lose 100 matches.
If anything,
Celebrate.
As a matter of fact, Brandon Cutler versus Peter Avalon 4 is happening. All right? Part 4. The Quattro. Throw the foes up. Throw the foes up.
I'll tell you like this. You played it the wrong way.
Totally.
You could have, for the simple fact that all you did was tweet out, please God, no, and you got that kind of response. You should have been on Twitter like, damn, oh, pat yourself in the back. You should have been out there, Barry Horowitz the fuck out of yourself.
Or you could have.
You managed to troll and get, no, what you tried to do was troll and got trolled.
I got a two response limit when it comes to trolls. That's it. Ask shit row. I got a 2 response limit. After 2 responses, I'm done with you. You know, I said my piece. It's the IWC. You know what I do as soon as another response comes? Click. I'm gonna play some Xbox.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be with my woman for a while.
Or you can do what I
Anything.
did. Or you can do what I did.
Play with the cat.
When the troll is
security guy?
subpar,
Huh?
no.
Because she eyeballed me when I walked in, looked like, who the fuck is you?
Yeah, exactly.
Game knows.
Yeah.
Or you can do what I did. You flex a little bit of admin muscle. When the troll is subpar and sucks, just get rid of it.
Yeah, quick and easy.
You guys deleted a nice little troll post, however.
It was subpar and
From
trash.
my man Nigel.
That was trash. He knows that was trash. Okay? Blake failed him
Nope.
as his Padawan.
Nope.
Okay?
James,
That
he
was
just
a
celebrates
shitty troll.
100 L's. He just said, you know what, James? You're just along for the journey, baby. 100 losses? When was the last time you saw somebody with 100 losses on a record? Huh?
Disco Inferno.
That's right. So celebrate this man. Somebody got to eat the L, and Pentago's doing it. What's that?
But who's going to get the 100th loss?
Huh?
They got to be in. You can't just give his 100th loss to just anybody.
No, it's got to be somebody special. So.
Give it to Hook.
if he shows up on Rampage. All right. So Kyle, where are we moving on to next? You want to go here? All right, I'm putting it on the screen. Slap nuts. That's JEFF JARRETT Jeff Jarrett is officially all elite.
You see that powder?
Yep.
This is why TK had to go on a run, and that match got put out.
Oh,
Because
part of
he
it.
loaded that guitar with TK's coke.
I thought this was baby powder. Come on with it. Come on with it.
He grabbed the wrong package. He loaded it up with the wrong package.
Bro.
And TK had to go on a run, and then we got that match.
Jeff Jarrett wants to be on everybody's show this year. That man is on his last one and said, "Fuck it, I'm on everybody's show."
Yep.
He's been on almost every.
GCW, he's been on this year. He's been on WWE.
And worked in their offices.
Yep, worked in the offices, and now he's going to AEW. He beat up Ric Flair in his
Defending
last match.
TNA, by the way. Just want to put that. He beat up
Ric Flair, he almost killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he wants body bags, son. He
said, "Give it to Luther." Oh,
nah, man, that's his coach. Someone's gonna have to teach you to get 100 L's. You gotta do it in style, baby. And by the way, what the fuck? What is he on? Did you see what Luther looks like? Yeah. He looks like fucking Batista.
We're not a publicly traded company. We don't have shareholders or any of that bullshit to answer to.
We don't control their
They
Twitters.
did not see Brian Cage.
You mean the embassy? Where is my shrimp cocktail?
Yeah, because Khan, damn, that dude got muscle up.
They all do.
He got more abs than Finn Balor. How's that possible?
But seriously though, bro, abs are positively not nam body. That's a new word. Abs are positively not nam body. Asked for Jeff Jarrett in any capacity in AEW.
I mean, as far as handling live show, booking live show, calling their stadiums for live events.
They are going to start doing live events. Actually,
that part I can agree with.
Keep the same energy he kept when he was the referee for the Usos.
No, wait.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Whoa.
You see what I'm doing? See what I'm doing?
I'm
moonwalking it back.
You're doing a bro.
No.
You're Braun Strowman in this now.
Behind the curtain, if the man wants to call up arenas, he has good rapport with places and arenas, and he knows that stuff.
He was in the ring.
I do not agree with that part. I think this is a nostalgic thing for him and Sting to have one last hurrah. That's what I think it is. I think that's part of the signing. Listen, you make sure you get us nice, good stadiums and good arenas to work in for live events in 2023. I'll give you one more match with Sting.
That's a disappointment from Tony Khan, by the way. And speaking of disappointments from Tony Khan, I'm just going to say this. Eddie Ortiz probably has the Guinness Book of World Records for middle fingers on one post. Like, I got like 19 of them motherfuckers.
But, no,
Yes, hiring Jeff Jarrett is a fucking mistake. Nobody wants Double J.
As an in-ring talent, 100% agree.
Go.
Well, no, I'll let Eddie finish, but I do.
You want to see Double J?
I love Jeff Jarrett.
2022.
Yes. Slap nut.
You just want to see Karen Angle.
Slap nut. Hell no, nobody wants to see Karen Angle. What? Out of all the women, really? Well, son, that's Kurt Sloppy seconds.
And Jarrett's probably third.
No.
What?
I did not ask for that.
What was wrong with Jeff Jarrett?
I did not ask for that.
There's a lot, you know.
Backstage, because let's be real. Let's be real. Impact.
I'm building it up.
Impact. TNA at his height was Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett built that company. Reason why Jeff Jarrett failed is because he didn't have the finances.
And he booked himself to win every single fucking match.
Well, which is what you're supposed to do as a booker.
He kind of got out of that a little towards the end, but he didn't have the finances to keep that momentum going. Mm-hmm. And then the WWE came in and was like, we're going to rape your locker room because Ring of Honor, we raped theirs. Yep. So we're going to rape yours now. So that's what happened there. He tried his best. At the height of TNA, and Rinaldi will attest to this vehemently, Jeff Jarrett was at the helm. Okay, shit went south.
Copyright.
The shit went south when he had to, get Dixie in there, and then
I can't wait to be a home.
then Bischoff and that shall not be named came in.
He who shall not be named.
Yes, Bischoff's friend.
You mean
Terry.
Blair?
That guy.
Terry the
That
Terrible.
guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Guy used to
Oh,
work-
Jeff wasn't there for that. He was
But
global force of it.
That's what it was. That's when it died. But at its height, Jeff Jarrett was at the helm. So Jeff Jarrett does have a fucking mind for this,
Yes.
and he does have connections. He has built a repertoire in with his family, with places that wrestling places, wrestling towns, and wrestling states.
Yes. Coming to Jeff Jarrett's defense.
Backstage,
I think
in the ring,
is
Slapnuts is
defending-
way past his fucking prime.
I think Eddie is currently defending Jeff Jarrett.
I am Jeffrey Jarrett, the employee backstage. Yes, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, the guy with the guitar in the ring. No.
The specs are coming off.
First off,
No.
And the sad part is,
No.
people, it does
I got
kind of
this.
make sense. He's with Lethal.
I got
Sanjay
this.
And the other one.
I got this.
But remember, he didn't team with Lethal.
Listen. All right. For the very few of us that are out there that actually enjoy Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett has been getting the shit end of the stick
in his prime, I love
in
him.
his entire career. This man has been getting disrespected left and right.
That was fucking fire.
That was actually pretty good. Jeff Jarrett has been disrespected his entire fucking career, okay? Let's be honest. Early years of Double J, all right? In WWE, he was putting on some banger matches, all right? People don't want to talk about it, but him versus Shauna in your house, phenomenal fucking match, okay? Jeff Jarrett has never had a quote-unquote bad match. He's been in bad situations, but not bad matches.
Jeff Jarrett versus Hogan was a bad match.
Okay, first off, that match was quick and easy. Nothing happened. The bell rang. He laid down. He saved us all from dealing with another Terry match. All right. So, if anything, you should be praising Jeff for doing the right thing. See, exactly. Because you know why? Jeff Jarrett gets a bad rap. All right. It's like the McRib. Back in the day, it was fucking delicious. The shit that we get now, not impressed.
You know what it is?
What?
We were just younger then.
Exactly.
That shit always-
Exactly. We're different. By the way, the barbecue sauce is still
Your digestive
beautiful.
tract can handle that.
I don't even want to talk about my
that
digestive
big
tract
slime.
right now.
But now,
One gallbladder less. But no, I'm sorry. Jeff has always had a bad reputation. Why? Because he went to WCW with the whole WWE thing and got quote unquote publicly fired by Vince. Is because what? Vince had a little beef with him because he wanted more money because he was trying to put China over. All right. So he goes to WCW. He's a multiple-time world champion. He lost the belt to David Arquette. Was that his call?
That was a terrible call.
Was that his call?
He was involved.
He was
I would
involved.
have said, "Fuck this, I'm going home."
No,
I would
but let's
have showed up on Raw with the belt and thrown it in the trash along the place.
exactly. But did he do that? No, because he's a man with respect. All right, he has respect for the business. Like you said, when he went to Impact and started Impact, what did he do? He put the belt over on himself a bunch of times. Why did he do that? Because he's the booker. Who's the one person that's going to be at every fucking show no matter what? The booker. You got to put the belt on yourself at the beginning to establish other stars. To give Ron the Truth Killings his title run. To give Raven his world title run. To give Shamrock his world title run. To give fucking AJ Styles his first world heavyweight title. This guy was making stars left and right. When it comes...
Can you hold that thought for just a
I
second?
will.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night. The show is over.
Did the Miz just win? Did the Miz just win?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The Miz just pinned Johnny Gargano.
All right. No, Eddie, you can't hang yourself. We're on YouTube. We're on YouTube. We'll get taken down. Save it for off air.
Got it.
Save it for off air. All right. But look at what Jeff's doing, right? He's been discovering young talent for years. If it wasn't for Jeff Jarrett, we would not know a Samoa Joe or AJ Styles or Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, fucking Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley. We would have known none of these guys. You know what I'm saying?
And this is why I agree.
Behind the curtain, he's perfect. For him to be on TV, he's not going for any world titles.
God, no.
He's helping rebuild or restart Jay Lethal's AEW run. Because let's be honest, what has Jay Lethal done in AEW? What has he done?
He has showed up. He's had a extremely good match against CM Punk.
And
he showed up.
thank you. All right. Now, with all due respect, if Jay Lethal is a quote unquote heel, is out there. Wait, where the fuck did he just come from? What's the other ring?
No, that was probably his wife. He just got a fucking weapon.
Okay. But no, like Jeff Jarrett on TV doesn't bother me at all. All right. First off, I love the word slap nuts. All right. You can call anybody a slap nut. They don't know if they're offended or confused. All right. Second of all, he uses the guitar better than anybody.
Yo, Dexter's out.
Yo, Dexter's dipping like he stole something.
Damn, you ain't catching him.
Fast as fuck, boy. But no, the guitar shot always gets a pop, all right? And like Eddie said, he puts a little Tony cocaine powder up in there. Darby, we all know Darby don't feel shit. Why do you think he laid there for 4 minutes? That's some good shit.
Darby was high.
Darby was high as fuck.
I think I saw Darby do this real quick.
Yeah, he was like at least twice. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Why are we hitting on Jeff Jarrett? What's he gonna do? Take TV time away from people that aren't even on TV? What, are we gonna piss off Miro? What? Was Lance Archer getting any TV time?
Yo, time out.
Miro is doing a movie.
You get what
That's
I'm saying?
why he's not there.
You get what I'm saying?
Miro is busy.
He's done TV shows. He's
Yes,
he's a
that's
drug
why.
lord on a
I was
TV
at the
show.
barcade the other night, and I swear to God, I met Nero. That dude looked exactly like him building on.
How many drinks did you have?
You have a drinking problem.
No, he looked exactly. He had the beard, the bald head,
But-
the hustle. He even had the accent.
Oh,
I am tired of hearing that TK dropped the ball with Miro because he is letting Miro go explore Hollywood.
yeah. So I'm sorry. With all due respect, first and foremost, 1,000% agree with what Eddie said about Jeff Jarrett in the back. That is the smartest. We've been saying this forever.
What the fuck is that?
That is
That belt's back?
It's never left.
It's been gone for like 3 months.
So is Dana Brooke.
Exactly. So she's the longest reigning 24/7 champion?
Probably.
Maybe. But no, like,
R-Truth gets hurt.
Oh, that was my game.
oh, y'all don't want that smoke.
You do not want Mr. Perfect in there, boy.
That's exactly who I use. I ain't gonna lie, that perfect plex?
Yes.
Perfect plex. But no, I'm sorry. Jeff Jarrett on TV, I'm okay with that. Because you know why? All he's gonna do is build up young talent. Because that's what Jeff Jarrett does. He builds young talent. So I don't want him in a world title picture. You want to do him and Sting? I am all for that. Do that. Please do that. Because it's a nostalgia thing. And if anything, it books Sting in a proper light. You know what I'm saying? So JEFF on AEW, I am A-okay with that. See, I just used a lot of letters.
I saw it.
See? Thank you.
I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there. All right. So what's next?
What's next up? Y'all want to talk about brackets or you want to talk about a company killing themselves?
Let's talk about a company killing themselves.
All right, Eddie.
Put it on screen.
All right, Nick Aldis and the NWA are parting ways. Ooh, this is juicy.
AEW, look who's coming to town.
I wouldn't even go AEW.
He's not going back to TNA.
No, go to the E.
I don't see him fitting in any.
I see him as Triple H's heir apparent.
Okay.
I see him as the guy Triple H was, and especially in the era that he's in right now. And I know what Eddie's gonna say. I know he's gonna be like, "Oh, all this hasn't done shit. He's been with a dying company or whatever." He did put the company on his back.
100%.
He was the only person in the NWA that anybody gave a damn about.
100%. Nah, nope. No.
Yeah.
Ka.
Oh, what's she doing?
Ra.
Oh, that's different. Hey. Thank you for saying it properly.
I mean, so the Pope is trash, right?
Oh no, not at all. But let's be honest. What's the Pope done? And I love Pope.
And that's that comes back.
But you see, this is the thing, though. I hate to say this. It's not the talent.
It's the Booker.
Billy Corgan. He's talking about Scott D'Amore needs to be fired.
Yeah, Billy Corgan needs to
He
fucking
hasn't even
fold.
gotten them on fucking YouTube yet.
No, they're back on YouTube, but nobody knows that
Gotten them off of YouTube. There's no TV deal.
Not at all.
No promotional
at all.
They had a pay-per-view that nobody even fucking gave a fuck about.
Isn't that tonight?
Shit, I don't know.
I'll be honest, I have no idea.
And he hired Tyrus.
I mean,
Fuck Tyrus.
Billy's doing such a bad job. I can't even #fire him, but that's too easy. That's just too easy.
So you're gonna let your Cody Rhodes go.
I have been saying this for a while.
You're gonna let your fucking Roman Reigns go. You're gonna let your Kenny Omega go. Just walk out because you fucked with his wife. Dude,
Why?
why? All thing she wanted to do was wrestle.
Not even just that. She wanted to build the women's division up.
That's
She put on a
literally what she
fucking
wanted to
banger
do.
of a
Yes.
pay-per-view with all women. Like, what are we doing here, Billy? Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is my problem now with pro wrestling, and it's not even the fans anymore. Now it's like the wrestlers and the promoters. It's like, why are y'all taking this shit so fucking personal? Like, everything's got to be a personal attack. Yo, let's be honest. Like I said,
Them wings do not look like that when you get them.
Nick Aldis is the biggest star in NWA. Okay? With all due respect to Cardona, with all due respect to Chelsea, with all due respect to Trevor Murdoch, who's the champion right now, Nick Aldis is the name. When you think NWA, you think Nick Aldis.
And Camille.
Not even. The Camille buzz has died months ago, if not a year.
She has her OnlyFans.
She does, but she's not as good as some. By the way, shout out to Mandy Rose. Yeah, Mandy, you blessed us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Research purposes.
That swimming pool that she was getting a good thing.
Oh, Mandy Rose, you are definitely God's gift.
Not that I've seen.
But no, I'm sorry. Like this is the.
Those are some basic ass looking nipples, though.
I mean, they were in water, so.
I went through Reddit. Those were some basic ass looking nipples.
Oh, the rest though. But no, like I'm sorry. That's one of the dumbest. This is gonna be one of the dumb. This is the nail in the coffin for NWA. The paywall totally fucked y'all over, but. This shit right here, the way this is ending with Nick Aldis, this is bad. This is real bad for your company. And I'm sorry, I was a fan of NWA. I can't even watch it now. It's that bad. Like, y'all lucky y'all have Velvet Sky.
All right, so let me be the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. Nick Aldis was champion for
672 years.
Yes.
Almost 2 years, yeah.
672.
And he was champion for a fucking long time. He was carrying around Sweet Charlotte way before they even got on YouTube and all that stuff.
Yeah, before Corgan even bought the company.
And unless you are a diehard wrestling fan that knows about NWA, you did not know who the fuck he was.
Nope.
You did not know who the fuck that title he was carrying was. Mm-hmm. He brought nothing to the table. He brought no new eyes. He brought no new buzz.
Well, there was no buzz for him anyway. That's the kicker.
He was running around defending that title in places that people did not give two fucks.
Well, that's the thing. You got to remember, at that time, NWA didn't have a home. They were at championship from Hollywood.
And yes, he was running around with, like I said, unless you are a wrestling purist, you do not know what Sweet Charlotte is.
Yeah.
You do not know what the 10 pounds of gold is.
Yeah, especially this generation. They have no clue.
He was running around.
Hey, Jackson, you know what to do. You know what to do.
Oh, we mentioned one goddamn Mandy Rose thing and porn comes on here? Jeez.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Quick with it.
All we do was talk.
Hang on. I wanted to say hi. Damn it. Unblock him for 2 seconds.
No.
But it's like he was champ for all this time. He was champ. It's like nobody gave a fuck. There was no attention being brought in. Mm-hmm. And it's not like the next champion in line, Trevor Murdoch, did any better or anything like that. And Tyrus sure as hit the fuck to go. But
no,
he wasn't bringing anything new to the table and stuff. So it's like he's gotten to the point where he's believing his own hype. He really is. He's believing his own. He's being a Leo Rush.
Nah, I disagree.
Leo Rush is a special
That's a whole different
He
situation.
thinks he's like up here, but let's be real. In TNA, he was a sidekick.
Yeah, at the time when he first broke up.
Magnus was a sidekick.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was pushed toward the end of the.
Yeah.
Towards the end, and that kind of floundered and flopped because nobody was.
Nah, that was more of a Dixie move because another one didn't have the money for it.
Nobody was really on board with
At
it.
one time, Impact's roster was fucking stacked.
Yes. But he wasn't doing anything. Like, people were more interested in karate.
That's right.
Say
it right.
Karate.
Close enough.
Okay.
Bryan, can you keep your teeth on?
Karate.
Eric Stevens had more of a buzz.
Yeah, he did.
The Pope had more of a buzz.
Well, he's the Pope.
Hell, Thunder Rosa at the time.
Thunder Rosa at the time. Hell, people were at one point wanting to see Camille more than him.
Well, there are guys.
There was multiple reasons.
Yeah. There's two particular.
If you are the guy, your valet should not be outshining the fuck out of you to the point where they had to train her and put her in the fucking ring and put a title on her.
Trish Stratus in TNA.
Did she have a wardrobe malfunction?
Lita and S.A. Rios.
Trish earned her.
Well, Trish actually earned. And
her.
Lita wrestled in ECW, so I give her that.
Okay. Camille was the green as baby shit.
Yeah.
Okay. They had to train her. Let's just throw that fucking belt away already.
Yeah, please.
But it's like he got too big for his own britches at one point.
Speaking of too big for their britches.
You know, he literally was at the from the stuff I have read, is he's salty that he is not the champion. He is salty that Billy approached him and told him, we're going to go with other people, we're going to go a different route, and it doesn't involve you at the top.
No, from what I know, it had to do with the Tyrus thing, with him getting pulled from that match and putting Tyrus
that's what
in.
led up to it.
Yeah,
there was already dissension between the two backstage, from what I read, that he was kind of upset that he wasn't being presented as the top guy and the world champion anymore, and that Billy was like, I want to go somebody else. I want to try other people.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, and he wasn't on board with that. Now he's throwing out the whole Empower thing and the whole Mickey James thing. Let's be real. Who hasn't fucking disrespected Mickey James, unfortunately?
Yeah.
Okay, this is just a running fucking thing. The only ones that really haven't, and they're not really doing a bang-up job, it's Impact.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Well, of course, the fans are loyal. But that's Milfy James.
Of course.
But let's be real. WWE has done her dirty. Okay? Thank God TK did
they just do a 3D out of a Razor's Edge?
Okay.
I just saw second rope Razor's Edge into a 3D. That was fucking phenomenal.
So
I'm sorry, go ahead.
He's upset that, Billy didn't want to go all in on him, on a second woman. He doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Not sexist, people. Let's get this right. I've said this before. Outside of select few, women's wrestling doesn't fucking sell anymore. Now you can get your few matches and you got your few standouts. But in general, okay, it's not what people envision in their head it is about women's wrestling. Because you envision this glorious 5-star matches from these women, and you get 1 out of 50.
I see that.
So Billy's trying to build a company up, and he's trying to focus on what is selling, and that is the men.
Yeah.
Okay? He's doing more of a piss poor job than TK's doing with the women's division. Okay, I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, that's bad. I'll be honest.
It's not even close.
Their women's division is not good. It's not
the
good.
Absolute worst in fucking professional wrestling.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, New Japan, who just now.
Well, they got Stardom. That's a whole. The Stardom's like the GOAT when it comes to women's wrestling. That's not even a question.
But didn't New Japan make a?
No, they started co-working with Stardom.
Oh, so they have a title though.
Title. Yeah, for Stardom.
For
yeah,
Stardom, right?
Yeah, with the whole Grand Prix and board deciding what's going on.
But it's like New Japan knew from the rip. Okay, women's wrestling don't sell here like it does, but we'll give them Stardom, which has his niche in there. But we all know why it has his niche. Okay, you all some perverts.
I don't hide it.
Some people have yellow.
There's a reason why I watch.
Some people have yellow fever. Okay.
Yeah, Jackson.
Rinaldi. You don't even gotta say it. Fucking game shit.
Rinaldi.
He owns it.
Okay, so it's like Billy didn't want to go with that. You take it as a sign of disrespect towards your wife. I take it as a business move. Okay, now I understand why you take it as disrespect. That's your wife. That's your baby mama. You got to stand up for her. You ever want to get in between those cheeks again? And goddamn, those are some nice cheeks.
You're goddamn right, Nick.
Okay, you don't want to fuck that up.
Hey, Nick, we give you props on that one for sure.
Okay, don't fuck that up. You want to stay in between those cheeks. So he's going to stand up for his woman and stuff like that. But to make it sound like...
I'm with you, Jackson. I'm with you.
Like, that's the reason. Get up out of here. That's a cop-out. Okay? The reason is that he didn't like the direction. Whether it be a shitty direction or not, he didn't like the fact that NWA is moving away from him. Okay, Impact for him.
Honestly,
I don't. For the love of Tony. No.
I agree with that.
No. Put the fuck. Shad, take the fucking card. Take the card from him. No.
And this is why I said at the beginning.
And at the E.
But that's the thing. In the E, this is the thing when it comes to the E, right? In the E, he has a clean slate. Because let's be honest, most WWE fans, like you said,
He's gonna walk in and nobody gonna know him.
no one's going to know him.
Nobody.
There's going to be a select few that know him, and you debut him in the right town, like
this town.
Yeah, you debut him in like a Chicago. Like, this is the thing with WWE fans, right? You could debut somebody in front of the right town and get a good pop, and people will start to care. So you bring all this to Chicago or Philly or a certain section in New York. You know what I'm saying? You debut him there and you present him the right way, there's a possibility that it could work. Now, you got to look at it.
There's also a possibility
It could flop. It could flop too. But with Hunter, we know what Hunter feels about when it comes to the NWA and that world title. We know that in all actuality, him and Aldis actually do get along. You know what I'm saying? He's always wanted that world title.
The trash. You missed the trash.
Did she throw it away?
She threw it, but she missed the trash.
I'm okay
can.
with that. I'm okay
with that. Too,
I'm okay with
that.
that. But you know what I'm saying? If Nick goes to WWE, I could see. I honestly see him going to WWE and probably.
Yeah, he's way too old for NXT.
Yeah, he's too old for NXT. Don't get me wrong. He's not.
Has to be a main roster.
He's not. Yeah, he's a main roster guy, and that's why I see him. If he does go to goes anywhere, he should go to WWE. Think about it. It's the only place he hasn't been to yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's done the impact.
He's not going to be a top star.
No, I never said he was going to be a top star. No.
And the man, like I said, the man, he believes his own hype.
I'll tell you right
he's
now.
He's not going to thinking that he needs to beat Roman Reigns.
Yes. No, I agree with that. I think that's what he's going to come in thinking. But unfortunately for him, he's going to be more mid-card or be a star on Raw. I could see him feuding with a guy like Rollins for the U.S. title.
He'd be mid-card.
Yeah, he'd be.
You think he'd be okay with that?
You know something? Depending on the paycheck. Let's be honest. Depending on the paycheck.
Depending on the paycheck, yes. But you also got to remember, don't sit there and say that Billy did your wife wrong and then go to the E and not think they didn't do the same thing to your wife.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
They made amends.
They
made amends.
A little bit.
The fact that she appeared on a pay-per-view.
Yes.
That makes up for maybe the trash bag incident, but does that make up for the
Piggy James?
All of the other shit, dude. If she was on the show,
she took the check. She got mouth.
Oh yeah,
she got a mouth to feed.
And that's what I'm saying. The check.
She got a ranch to take care of.
Be like, look,
that cattle is expensive.
Be like, look, Nick.
Fuck, you gotta take the money.
Nick, you're getting old, right? Here's what we're gonna do. We'll promise you at least 4 mid-card titles, maybe a tag team run. You may get a couple main events fighting for the world championship. Hell, if something happens, we might pull the trigger on you for a deal like that, and we'll pay you very good. You know what I'm saying?
The E does pay.
Yeah, and with WWE too, when it comes to his whole natural gimmick or whatever, he's the perfect fit. He wears the suits. He looks good in the suit. The guy, let's be honest, he looks like a world champion. Like the guy presents himself and carries himself like a world champion. So for me, WWE would probably be a way better look than anywhere else.
He's also one of those people that his matches are mid.
Yeah, but WWE, let's be honest, how many matches are great?
A lot. Lately, a lot.
A lot, yes. But let's be honest, all this. Yeah, well, look who he's working with.
Yes.
He's working with fucking Trevor Murdoch. Don't get me wrong, Trevor's good.
I want to say there will be no Trevor Murdoch.
He's working with Tyrus. He's working with fucking Cardona. He's working with fucking.
I mean, he's working with a Trevor Murdoch.
And I'm not saying that in a negative light.
Let's be real. He's working with Trevor Murdoch, who might not have the look or anything like that.
But he can work his fucking ass off. He's a fucking great worker.
Cardona, he might be annoying as fucking bloody hell, but
he's a good worker. Yeah.
He's working.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
He's worked with workers. Yeah. He was in Impact working with fucking goddamn legends.
Yeah, and mind you, he can hold his own with anybody. But
yes.
You got to remember, NWA is a specific. Remember earlier when I was talking about styles?
Small pond, big fish.
It's an 80s style wrestling.
Small pond, big fish.
That's his problem.
And I feel you're leaning towards more of the side that it could succeed. I'm leaning more towards the side it could possibly be a flop. It might work out at the beginning.
Pandemic killed.
And he's got to be a heel, by the way. He's got to be a heel.
Pandemic killed NWA.
It did.
And like I forget what it was, but somebody let out a tweet that said it. 2019 Nick Aldis would have been paid by anybody.
Oh yeah.
If this was 2019 Aldis walking out of NWA, WWE, and AEW would have been backing up the Brinks truck.
Do you think this is why another reason he's pissed at Billy?
But Billy don't have that fucking money to do that.
No, but I'm talking about killing his buzz.
Oh yeah, probably too. But it's like you can only go with one guy for so fucking long.
Agreed.
Like
Yeah.
Eventually, even WWE's got to eventually pull the trigger on getting Roman off the top
Oh yeah.
and stuff.
It's not gonna happen until May.
You know, Sammy has been a godsend because he salvaged the fuck out of this and re-energized it. Because prior to Sammy, people were starting to turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Sammy came in there and everybody's like, oh, Sammy,
Sammy Uso.
You know, everybody's
Not
like,
yet.
ole, 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 ole.
I wish they brought that back.
They did. Every time something comes up, they do it.
What? The LA?
Yes.
You get a slight ole.
No, but
And then you
you
start-
need the bouncing
and
soul
then he
song.
starts doing- you know,
It depends on where you're at. So it's like, in the E, initially, he'll be the fresh new face, the new toy,
Yeah.
and everything. But I just don't see it panning out to, like, he's going to want to be the guy, and he is not going to be the guy.
No.
And I think he'll get salty about that and let his ego and emotions flare up, and that's what will be the downfall for him.
I honestly,
Especially with Triple H. You don't match egos with Triple H.
Yeah.
I actually gotta disagree there. I think he's gonna be treated like a Christian Cage in AEW. He's gonna be the veteran who's going to make noise. He's gonna win matches, but he's got to know that he is not going to be the top dog.
Yeah.
Well, that's on him to know that.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems to be the guy that has that ego to not think that. Maybe Triple H could be the guy who puts him in check, or maybe he'll
Hey, look who's out of catering.
wait. He's doing a video thing. Somebody gonna take him out? Where's Braun?
No, you're not. That was good. Good call, Eddie. Good call. Oh shit, he's pissed. Oh shit. Bobby about to kill him. Oh, Bobby about to kill him.
So how's that getting fired thing going on for you there, Ali?
I mean, he's working on it.
He definitely is.
All right.
All right, what's next?
We got one more. We got AEW loves tournaments, and I will put it on the screen. Oh no, they're beefing. Damn it. All right.
No, we gotta kill him first.
World title eliminator tournament.
Well, he's it.
There he is. All right. Who do you guys got coming out of this tournament right here? As you can see, you have all the names up there. Who do you guys got coming out of this bad boy?
Can I get a dark horse?
All right.
Starks Page Finals.
I don't think Starks.
No?
Really?
I got Starks Page Finals.
I would have been all over that, but I think the guy that pulls out of this is Dante Martin
To the finals?
to win.
To win.
Dante to win.
Wow.
Matter of fact, y'all know my legacy. $1,000 bet.
He out here with that. Who's
Wow.
Who's that old man? Mattress Mike or whatever? Kind of bet.
First it was the alcohol problem. Now it's gambling.
This is actually being serious.
So
Wow.
you're going with Dante.
Time to strap the rocket to him. Wow. You're gonna go all in on him. Go all in on him.
And this is a fresh coat of paint for that AEW. I feel like this is the jump off of the next
this is
world title.
definitely what it is.
The next chapter for the AEW world
The
title.
first contender for MJF.
All right. So you're going with Dante.
I am. I
Okay.
said it.
I'm going Starks Page Finals. Page. Ethan Page. Because if we're going MJF World Champion, Ethan Page has been laying down that groundwork to be that first one. And oh my God, those two on the mic. That promo battle with those two.
Oh, it's gonna be phenomenal.
Eddie can be there on the promo battle too, though.
And that's actually
And
my dark horse.
Well,
Yeah.
Starks as well, but Ethan Page and MJF have known each other for a long time. So that can be a nice promo war.
Oh, Dominique wanted me to throw it up again. I'll throw up the bracket one more time for y'all.
You can't even you didn't strike the balls. Can we all agree that Brian Cage ain't getting out the first round?
No.
Can we all agree on that?
I mean, you know what's funny?
Archer's obviously not getting out the first round because that man is booked for New Japan for like the next 6 months.
Well, here's the kicker, and it's funny you said that you're going with Ethan.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one more I say.
Oh.
Tony's new toy.
Bandito?
Tony's new toy, man.
By the way, Bandito sold me with that match against
That
Jericho.
motherfucker was fire.
That shit was up.
I don't know how the fuck he could do those fucking matches with that fucking mask.
Dude, that match is
that
fucking
fucking
annoying.
mask though.
That mask is so like it annoys me,
some
but it
guys
looks
have
cool at the same
hole.
time. Yeah,
This man literally, how do you breathe, my man?
It's probably
no clue.
No, that thing's solid leather though. That thing don't move.
Yeah.
That thing just sits there.
Oh, he's definitely sweating under that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely. But Jesus Christ, this man can go. How you catching your breath?
But my dark horse, actually, Eddie, I'm going with Eddie Kingston. I mean, we've been saying this for a while, man. I want to see Eddie Kingston in that world title picture. Whether it's the promos or just like the fact that the fucking crowd loves this guy. Like, I want to see Eddie in that world title picture.
See,
But however, my pick to win this whole thing, you know who I'm going with, Kyle.
Go ahead, bro.
No socks, baby.
no socks.
Ricky Starks. All day, no socks.
How you don't have bunions? I don't.
I got a blister from working.
Fuck me. How the back of your the
I never understand how people,
ankle
how
right
guys
there?
wear that.
Yeah, that back of your ankle right there. Gets
Never could get it. Ashiness.
skin- no, the skin gets rubbed off
Yeah.
and shit.
You can't do it.
I don't understand that. But yeah, Eddie.
I like Eddie. That it
No,
pisses
see-
me off that he's going against Ethan in the first round.
Doesn't see him getting fucked over.
Like honestly, I'd rather see.
That was lackluster as fuck.
I'd rather see Roosh and Ethan Page switch places.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to see. Because honestly, with all
Because
due
Eddie's not getting
respect,
out the first round.
yeah, with all due respect, like if you're bringing Bandito in for this first round matchup just to lose to Roosh, I'm gonna be pissed.
And people, the reason, let's be honestly and brutally real.
Yeah.
The reason why Eddie Kingston isn't in a higher position than he is because you can't sell Eddie Kingston to networks.
Yeah, and that's a sad part because he's
is
exactly what pro wrestling needs at
He
times.
is too gritty. He is too street. He is too real.
He's too much of a New Yorker, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the man
That
has
ass, B.
and the man has been jilted by the wrestling industry for so fucking long that it is a huge fucking gamble if you even do get to sell him to a network or sell him to sponsors and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
That you don't know if at one moment what Eddie you're gonna get. You're gonna get
The nice Eddie.
nice Eddie who's willing to work, or the Eddie who just snaps off and has a meltdown backstage.
Yeah.
So it's like Eddie's too unpredictable personal level
Yeah.
to where you can't really trust him, and that's always been his downfall. Because the man has a short fuse in real life. The
Yeah.
man has his
And he
demons
admits
in
to
real
it.
life.
He admits to it.
And he has said it many a times. I'm my worst enemy. This is the reason why I'm not higher up in this industry and have had title runs and been main eventing is because I'm my worst enemy.
And it
I
sucks.
have gotten my own way.
It sucks so bad because, like I said, Eddie Kingston and MJF on that microphone, man. The stories that those two guys could tell is fucking greatness. And like you said,
Mr. Impact is
and like you said, Eddie, it's like, do you take the risk on a guy like that, or do you not pull the trigger?
You can't pull the trigger because you don't have the established 50 years. If this is the E, they can take that risk
Yeah.
and rebound. AEW can't take that risk right now and rebound. No company can.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Excuse me.
Because right now, they gotta rely on those sponsors and stuff. And Eddie would scare sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Eddie would scare network heads and stuff like that. And that's just, it's not even because it's just the way he looks that would turn some of these business people that sit in their suits and stuff and eat fucking caviar and shit off fucking secretaries' fucking vaginas and shit. Would be scared off by that.
And it's funny, James said it in the chat. I guess my finals would probably be Roosh versus Ricky Starks. So, and I got Ricky going over because
Well, now this match ain't gonna start. Bobby Lashley beating the shit out this mother.
How do you keep the belt off Bobby Lashley?
By letting him beat the shit out of Seth Rollins. Dog shit.
So Kyle, aside from your dark horse of Dante Martin,
matches ago to Miz.
aside from Dante Martin, who do you really got seeing coming out of here?
I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this because you guys have already said your dark horse isn't gonna be able to get sold to networks. AEW ain't publicly traded. I ain't telling you the shit. I already got my TV deal. Eddie Kingston is what you want. If you want that real fucking shit, I don't give a fuck which promo you point to. You're not getting some scripted guy pandering to a crowd. You're getting somebody who literally, like he told Jericho, I will fucking kill you.
And that's the problem because as it is, we know who TK is working with. He's working with Warner. They are not above shutting shit the fuck down.
Yes,
And,
hold on now. Have you looked at AEW's numbers in the black? They are not in the red. Money talks, bro. Listen, just sit back and you can do what Dave Chappelle said. Again, I'm going to use this. Shut the fuck up. Like, do you want me to sell these fucking tickets or do you want me to sit back and make this as PG as possible?
I'm just saying, can we still get the Briscoes?
Please!
Can we get the Briscoes?
They've been dropping heat on social media, man.
They've been doing this for fucking 20 years. I've been telling y'all
We
forever.
also got to consider the fact that TK is probably sucking off Warner Discovery right now because he's trying to get Ring of Honor. Goddamn.
Like, come on, man. I got a match that I want to do so badly on live TV. I will get ratings. Please let me put these boys on TV. Please let me put these boys on
TK
TV.
got his fucking knee pads all worn the fuck out because he's just like, can I get a Ring of Honor time slot here?
Can we discuss that real quick?
Because please get Ring of Honor fucking time.
Get him, Kyle. Get him.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
Get him.
Like, dog, how long have we been? We've seen 2 title changes, and they still don't got a fucking show, bro. I'm sorry. Fuck this. I love AEW. Fucking love it. All right. But the way that Ring of Honor is being ran right now, people are losing interest in Ring of Honor.
I agree.
Chris Jericho is trying his best to make it at least pop, saying I'm gonna kill Ring of Honor, this and that. Samoa Joe appears once every other month.
Did Bobby actually cut his titty?
I don't know. Samoa Joe appears every other month. But seriously though, when it comes down to people actually taking notice to your product, keep in mind AEW is the quote unquote t-shirt company until they got a TV deal.
Yeah.
You're not going to fucking bring eyes in until you put it on a weekly fucking episodic show. I don't care how good your product is. I don't care how many people you sign on the roster. Control your narrative is a fucking case in point example. If you don't put it on TV, NWA as well, they're only on YouTube. You don't put it on TV, you're not going to get the revenue. And if you want to do business, guys, we have a following. We have a backing. We literally had people singing CM Punk's original fucking theme song as he came to the ring. He's fired now. But still. Anyway. Until you get you get your shit together for Ring of Honor, I have no interest. I'm sorry, say it like that. I will not have any interest. I'm doing 2.0, at least have a TV deal.
And I agree with you.
And yes, he cut his
And
titty.
that's what TK stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Damn, he did cut his titty.
To the white meat.
Jeez. Oh, that's gonna burn like a motherfucker when he takes a shower.
I guess Lashley's officially a heel again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, fucking all of Saudi Arabia turned on him.
Oh.
We're gonna cash in on.
What? No.
That makes
No.
perfect sense. Because he's
No.
not going to beat Roman.
No. That's
He's
fucking
not
stupid.
No, he's not going to beat Roman. He's not going to beat Roman.
Question.
Yes.
When the fuck did anybody ever cash in a Money in the Bank on a US or IC title?
Well, Charlotte Flair did it on the NXT title.
That's
That was
a world title.
The top
that's
title.
true.
We're talking about.
No. You're cashing in for a mid-card title?
That's like cashing in
Get
for
the
fucking
fuck
Well, you guys all
Yeah.
call him mid.
Huh?
You guys all call him mid.
Agreed.
And they got until WrestleMania. Actually, no, not WrestleMania.
No, but I'll say this. I'm sorry. I agree with you on the Ring of Honor thing.
No, but like I was saying,
Go ahead.
that's what TK stuck between a rock and a hard place, because he's trying to show the network that he has things set up for Ring of Honor and stuff, because it's easier to sell them on. You have things set up and in place to transfer over to a show than tell them we're going to start fresh all over again.
Then give me a Ring of Honor card totally, like you did earlier this year.
And
give me a TV show that showcases just how fucking lit this fucking, just how good talent.
And he does that.
Let me give you
That's
that
the
Ring of
unfortunate part.
Honor fucking feel.
Because this past
But that was
Wednesday,
an AEW
it was
show.
an AEW show, Ring of Honor heavy. Because he's trying to showcase the Ring of Honor to try to sell it.
Well, tell us next week it's a Ring of Honor show, not an AEW.
Question:
And
When
we
is
have
Full
Final
Gear?
We have Final Battle coming
up?
up.
When's Full Gear?
What? 2 weeks?
Yeah. So where's the build for Full Gear?
But he's also trying to build for Final Battle to sell that.
So you know what you
And
do? You know what you
Too
do?
much on his plate.
That's the
And
problem. This is the big problem.
He's trying to do.
I remember when I saying that when he bought Ring of Honor, you guys disagreed with me because
No, I did. Because you know why? Originally, I thought Tony was going to showcase Ring of Honor talent, which is what he's not doing.
Exactly.
He's showcasing AEW talent that he has under
I hate
contract.
to say it, but that's his cash cow.
That's his cash cow. But don't get me wrong, it's a smart business move. But at the same time, it's horrible for Ring of Honor. Because who is in Ring of Honor? Who's the Ring of Honor talent? Please tell me who Ring of Honor talent is.
I'm gonna give you. They're champions.
Okay.
All right. You got the old bitch.
Where's she been?
The embassy.
The embassies.
They look more like AEW talent to me.
Because they are on AEW regularly.
Exactly. They look more like AEW talent to me.
Okay.
They are Ring of Honor.
As much as I hate to say it, their champions are fucking the historic AEW talent because he's the original champion. Their champion is Chris Jericho.
Okay.
That's AEW.
Yeah.
Get that belt off of Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Put that on somebody from Ring of Honor who you have signed to Ring of Honor, not AEW. If you want to have a cross battle between Ring of Honor and AEW, the first thing you got to do is establish Ring of Honor. AEW is established.
Yes.
That's the same argument people have when Chris Jericho was the first world champion for AEW. He's putting the belt on the GOAT.
But he was an AEW talent, though.
Yeah, but see that.
But see, this is the notion. People gotta get past this. It's not AEW Ring of Honor. The checks say Khan.
Yes.
Tony Khan. People are still trying to say, "Oh, well, that's a Ring of Honor talent. That's an AEW." No, that is a Tony Khan talent. Okay, until he gets a show and he does a brand split where he says, okay, until he comes out and says, these people will not show up on Dynamite or Rampage because they will be showing up on Ring of Honor.
Yes.
Okay? Until he does that and goes back on it, I can't hate him just yet.
Oh,
because he's trying to. The problem
this is fucking stupid.
The problem is that
he's not going to beat Roman, bro.
He's trying to. He's trying.
Throw the briefcase away. Throw the briefcase away then.
He's trying to showcase.
Oh, Carmelo Hayes too, by the way.
He's trying to showcase all this stuff at once.
Carmelo won a contract.
And it's just too much on his plate.
I thought he challenged the mid-card title. No, he was world heavyweight, wasn't it?
Yeah, he fought for the world heavyweight title.
Oh, was that Leo Rush?
No, you're thinking of Jordan Miles.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but no, I'm sorry. I can't get behind this AEW thing, especially this whole shit that they pulled last week. And I don't give a fuck about the CM Punk Colt Cabana thing or whatever. But y'all made it sound like it was a former ROH world champion.
No, Jericho said it the week before. I challenge any former champion.
Yes.
Tag team, women's, television. He said it. No,
but the way they promoted it,
they said Jericho. People weren't listening because they said it. Jericho has challenged any former Ring of Honor champion.
Yeah, but that was very loose because like you could have had fucking Cheeseburger out there.
The pedigree?
Yes, you could have had any former Ring of Honor champion.
Yeah.
You don't kick out of the pedigree?
He even said if a former women's champion wants to come out, I'll chat.
El Jefe McCarran.
What's going on?
They covered their bases.
But it was
People
bad.
missed
It was bad.
Because a lot of people missed it. But they covered it because Jericho covered it in his promo.
Yeah, in his promo, he definitely covered it up.
And they covered it when Colt Cabana came out. They were like, yeah, he challenged any former Ring of Honor champion. But people put world champion in their heads because they were used to seeing a former world
champion. Yeah.
And so they just kept associating it with that and forgot what Jericho said the week before.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So I blame that on people just not paying close attention and stuff like that. Because even the commentary trying to get it across.
Yeah.
He said any former world champion.
But what pissed me off? But what pissed me off? It was like you could have went out there. You know who you could have got? You could have got Low Key to come out there.
A lot.
That could have popped the crowd.
A lot.
You could have went out there and got John Walters.
Oh!
Or Xavier.
What?
Hell, call Homicide. Get somebody who we don't see or we don't know is already quote unquote on your roster. That shit just killed it for me.
One day, and people are like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, who's Homicide? Who's this guy?
No,
and the
let's be
backlash.
honest. The AEW audience knows.
The AEW knew.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, their
IWC
audience knows.
They could have brought up Supermax. Supermax.
Well, he's not a former ROH champion.
But he should have been. No, go ahead, bro.
But I mean, like you could have pulled out any hell. You know who you could have brought back for this if he was healthy? Adam Cole.
And you know what's funny?
Or Kyle O'Reilly.
Lashley.
Which have messed up too.
That dude.
I tell you right now,
Damn, his shit
I
is
think Adam Cole is
insane.
penciled in. I shit you not. Every time he comes out there, he's talking trash. And I'm just waiting for Adam Cole's theme to hit.
Yep.
Because he's the only 3-time world champion in Ring of Honor history. So when he's sitting there saying that he's going to destroy the legacy of his title, Adam Cole fits perfectly.
Yes.
And that's why it's just he's probably kicking for the Bengals now.
Yeah.
But he's not healthy.
Hate to tell y'all.
He really does look like that fucking dude from the
Right.
Bengals. Holy shit, he looks like him.
Brian, do you know what we are watching right now?
Assassination.
Coming off of him.
No, we are watching the last little piece of Vince McMahon business being taken.
Murdered.
This is exactly what this is.
This is Miz level.
Yeah.
He is fucking up Austin Theory.
The shit out of
Austin Theory. He's whooping his ass right now. But no, I'm sorry.
That briefcase comes off him because he cashed that in.
And I think this is my bias because you guys know me. I'm a diehard ROH guy. Like I watch the old school ROH. When you're telling me you're bringing back an old school ROH champion, it's like, yo, the list of names that you could pull from. But you go to Cole. I like Cole. I love Cole.
Man.
I love Cole. I love Cole Cabana.
I just want to know, did his mother give him permission?
I'm sure Mama Boom Boom did.
She signed it like that.
Go in there,
Wait, the
go.
check's going into our account? Go ahead, Cole.
Go in there.
Go ahead,
You spent too much money on that download that you got, that DLC you downloaded.
And you know that lawyer thing that we have to go through? Yeah, we got you. But no, I'm sorry. I can't. As an ROH guy, I really can't, man. I'm so done with this. It's like FTR got the tag belts, ain't defending them. You know what I'm saying? You put the belt on Daniel Garcia. He's not even in the feud right now. Jericho got the belt. Fucking, what's her name? Mercedes is like MIA. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, just do something with... Hell, you know what? Instead of Battle of the Belts, do Battle of the ROH belts. Or do Champion versus Champion night. Or Clash of the Titles. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Hell, put them on fucking Dark or Elevation. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of one of those shows and use that for ROH for now. Just to have them on YouTube, just to keep them busy.
I feel that Adam Cole is penciled in to be that. One day people are going to be like, oh, who's going to be the challenger for Chris Jericho now? And people are going to be like, oh, we're going to be disappointed with this one. And then it's going to be at that low point where people are like, oh, it's not going to be anybody with life. And then Adam Cole's theme song hits.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, can we get this man healthy?
Wait a second. Pause. Time out. Did the referee not just see Bobby Lashley beat
he was knocked out.
He was knocked out.
He was knocked out the entire fucking time?
Yes.
That Bobby Lashley...
The entire rape scene, the guard was not in the building.
I'm sitting there like, wait, why is he still counting?
AEW referee textbook.
Fire.
Talk about, they invented that shit. We just stole it.
Hashtag fire. Y'all notice Rick Knox hasn't been on TV for a while now, right?
Well, his boys ain't on TV.
We haven't seen him since September.
Oh, man.
Well, of course, the EVPs ain't around.
Well, Austin Theory, there goes your one.
Congratulations. You joined Baron Corbin and John Cena.
Played yourself. We're keeping it real. Goes wrong.
I can't believe they just fucking wasted the cash in.
Well,
They wasted a cash in.
Gonna beat.
Doesn't matter. At least go down on your sword. You got
He did
one.
go on the sword. He went in there and got stomped. He got his shit beat out of him outside, and then at the 9 count, did his wrestler jump up into the ring and got shit stomped out of him, and couldn't wake up for the 3 count. It ain't my fault that you got stomped. That's your fault. Bobby Lashley didn't cause him to lose. He did. He could have waited to get into the ring.
They just buried the Money in the Bank.
Nah, that buried Vince McMahon's last little bit of business.
I would hope so.
That was all that was. All right, but I do.
Triple H.
Yeah, I do too.
Triple H will resurrected at WrestleMania when he brings back Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania, not a goddamn pay-per-view.
Agreed.
High five.
Agreed.
So, are we going to wrap this up and how?
However you want to do it.
All right. So, for the hundreds watching at home,
Wait, I do have one last thing.
and for the 3 in 10s,
I do have 2 last things. One, I have the dumbest comment this year
are we?
ever made on the IWC.
Go for it.
Solo Sikoa is being booked like Samoa Joe should have been booked in any promotion he's been in.
Next comment.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That's not even worth responding. Bro.
Yeah, that's just horrible.
Yes, people. Somebody type this
You
in
mean the king of the X Division?
and post it.
The one that literally built the statement of it's not about. Excuse me. Let me get this right now. It's not about weight limits. It's no limits.
Yeah.
It's not about weight limits. It's about
No limits, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Somebody type
Nation of violence.
and post it.
Fuck the Astros. Fuck the trash can banging, cheating ass, fucking empire fucking bribing. We get.
Oh, it was Raj?
We wait 400.
I couldn't remember who posted. It was Raj?
400 fucking
It was
batting
that
average in
close.
Houston.
It was Raj Gary.
And
No
1.0
wonder.
batting average. Excuse me. 0.10 batting average
Raj that
in the
tweeted
fucking
that
road. Fuck the Astros. Fuck their fans. Fuck that stadium. Fuck their cameras. Fuck their trash cans. Fuck everything about.
You're getting #1 draft pick. Calm the fuck down.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I mean, the MVP was from Rhode Island, so props to him.
Man,
All right,
that
kid.
boy moved here at 9 years old.
Yeah, it counts.
He wasn't born here.
I mean, we went to classical,
Okay,
so.
but
That championship has
Yes.
an asterisk the size of Tom Brady's tuck rule.
Raj is a fucking goddamn WWE cocksucker.
It was a fumble.
Okay? He is a cocksucker. You're gonna tell me that Solo is actually being booked as a milder version of Samoa Joe.
Y'all don't know Samoa Joe.
Okay? Okay? Solo watches Samoa's tapes and promos and
Hey,
aspires to be in the level.
I hate to
of
say
him.
this. My favorite thing Samoa Joe does, though, I swear to you, it fucking makes me pop every single time.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, just walk around.
I was walking away. I was like, fuck. Like, oh, you gonna do? Okay.
This man killed everybody.
You gonna go do a backflip?
I forgot it.
Anybody remember when Joe
Show ass down.
Anybody
That
remember
too.
when Joe just killed
Big E
everybody?
had to steal that.
Joe just spent his time at TNA killing everybody.
Yeah.
Killing everybody. He choked out everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But Solo is being booked better.
I want to say, so listen, Solo, let the man.
I like Solo, but
I like
whoever
Solo.
the fuck said that.
That was Raj Geary.
This is what we do with too much, though. I swear to you, as wrestling fans, and all of us, we live in the moment way too fucking much and forget about the historical.
Facts.
Like, how you gonna do Solo like that?
I mean, Taz, you could have started with Taz. You went to Samoa Joe.
And then you're gonna say that he's being booked better than Joe's been booked in any promote.
They don't. They don't. He was a former TNA world champion.
You realize he's the reason why Ring of Honor, he held the belt for damn near 2.5 years. Like, what? What crack are you
He
smoking?
killed everybody in TNA.
And Ring of Honor.
Dude, almost his hand.
Hell, and NXT.
If you would have said, "Oh well, Solo's being booked better on the main roster than Joe was," maybe I can give you that because you know they did kind of flounder and Vince kind of fucked that all up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, maybe I won't call you that much of a crackhead for that one. But that comment, that's a crackhead comment.
Yeah.
Solo Sequoia is what Samoa Joe should have been in any company. Hashtag WWE Crown Jewel Raj Geary at the Raj Geary. If any of you guys would like his Twitter handle, it is at the Raj RAJGIRI.
We're not telling you to bully him.
Good luck, Gabe.
We're not telling you to bully him.
If Samoa Joe had came out and confronted Jake Paul would have pissed himself and got choked the fuck out. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna end this on this last thing.
Go for it.
Kevin Patrick gotta go.
Agreed.
Kevin Patrick gotta go.
He puts me to sleep.
I am no fan of Corey Graves by any standards. But he got me wanting Corey Graves to pull Joey Styles and do a one-man show.
There is only one Joey Styles.
And I want Corey Graves to try to duplicate it poorly, piss poor, as possible.
Corey's not that bad.
It would be better than Kevin Patrick. The man has no fucking bass in his voice. He cannot. No.
We agreed back.
Week one?
We agreed backstage interviewer. We A-okay with that.
Fine.
A-okay with that.
I gave him week one. Week one's nerves. Okay. Week two, week three, we're on to what? A month and a half, 2 months in now?
Yeah.
The man has improved zero. Okay, he is treading on on being worse than Mike Adamle.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy.
Okay, he is treading to them waters where he is about to be below Mike Adamle.
Jamaican me crazy, Kofi.
Okay,
Remember that one?
no, he gotta go. He is killing Raw. I cannot stand this man's voice for 3 fucking hours of trying to understand this no charisma, no bass, prepubescent fucking commentator. Okay? Because my kid in the 2nd grade got more facial hair than this man does. Get him off my TV. Okay? I have never wanted Pat McAfee back more than anything.
Oh, I can't wait for
And
Pat
that
to
is
come back.
sad. I want Pat
McAfee's one of the best, bro.
And Pat
Pat's
McAfee
goated.
should be slapped right there with Corey Graves on Raw, and he, Patrick, go interview some.
And I can't believe I'm going to say this. Props to Michael Cole. Michael Cole's been killing it.
It's the Pat McAfee effect.
Yeah.
And he actually says it was the Pat McAfee effect.
Yeah, he literally said it. He's like, I was numb to this. I was damn near, I didn't want to do this no more.
And Pat gave him in there and fucking gave him a new lease on life.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up.
We're going to wrap this bad boy up.
You already know what time it is.
All right, we will catch y'all next week.
Titties are coming out.
Later.
But